Can you guys hear the music?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. Let me bring us back to where we left. I think since last time we finished um escaping Dragvaltir, I think it's only fitting that at the bar of the group give us a very bardic recap of what happened last week.
The
Oh
storyteller.
my
Read from
god.
read from the storyteller book.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, as we all arrived to Drakvaltir through various means of our own, we are met in a cell block where a mysterious masked figure of unknown gender uh, b- takes down a guard and allows Lottie to escape, who then frees the rest of us. And upon searching um, for the rest of the place and discovering various dead bodies which are taken care of, we are attacked by a group of guards. And then we cross the magnificent bridge where we see an elven fellow in a cage who asked us for our help. So, very stealthily and sneakily, uh, our comrades Blake and Cole go into a room across the hall, taking out a guard and retrieving our equipment, ready for us to fight. We all gather our equipment and move into the dining hall where Blake annihilates 4 guards in 6 seconds before the rest are alerted, um, and a big fight ensues. We are not alone, however, because in in a cell across the way, we see Dargar fucking rip apart his cell and belly slam some guards. So we all fight our way through the horde of guards before making our way up to the elven man who is Arion, I think his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
and through some problem solving and key getting, we managed to free him. Um, and we are all free in Drakvaltir. There are a few more guards that are disposed of, and a few that are left praying for their lives. Um, but we all end up leaving, some edgier than others, looking up at the sky with their eyes closed. Um, before witnessing hanging bodies on various trees, one of which including the prison ward. So, this is where our tale for today begins. In the forest
Perfect.
outside of Drakvaltir.
And as you say that, let me bring you to the exploration map of Fangroot Woods. Before we even begin,
Scrumpo, you keep either your fan is blowing into your mic or your breath is.
I think it's my fan. Hang on.
maybe it is the playlist,
No,
right?
it's his breath or the fan, not either one.
Okay,
Like wind blowing into the mic.
awesome. So, guys, this is the exploration map, and it will be our first, week or well session of exploration. This is how it goes. On normal speed, which is walking, you can move up to 24 miles per day. All right. Give me a second. You can move up to 24 feet miles per day, and you can increase or decrease this depending on whether you want to go fast, normal, or slow. Okay. So let me put this on the travel rules to make sure everybody. Um, you can walk at fast speed at a fast pace for 30 miles a day. walking like this will most likely mean that you are running through the woods, more likely to be spotted by enemies and stuff like that, and you have disadvantage at perception checks. Then we have the normal speed, which is 24 miles per day, and then the slow, which is basically 18 miles per day. The slow allows you to cast any stealth checks at advantage, basically. And I will need to know, before we even begin, a traveling order. So, you guys remember the traveling roles, right? Before we even decide where we want to go, what do we want to do, as players, I want you to decide which roles do you want to take.
I can navigate.
So, Cry, you will be the navigator. What about Abraxas? Which role you would like to take upon traveling this session?
I'll be the defender.
What about Cole?
I'll join Abraxas as a defender.
What about Jet?
Probably. Probably like utility or scout. I think. I'm pretty sure Lottie wants to do scout. Can we, do we?
We could probably do it together, or you can navigate with me.
Yeah. Okay. I'll help navigate.
Navigate too? Okay. Lori.
I'm gonna scout, and while I'm scouting, I'm gonna be looking for any plants that would possibly help with herbalism.
All right. Okay. Now, remember, guys, as you are traveling, you are not taking long rests. You guys decide whenever you guys want to take a long rest, and it's basically a day of camping. Where you will spend a day trying to recover yourselves. Also, we have some temperature mechanics due to the blizzard, basically. And so this is how it's gonna go. Each day, I'm gonna roll for the temperature in the forest. What the hell is with this music? And depending on the rolls, I will tell you what will happen. So, let me roll for the temperature for the day.
Cole, you forgot to take your 8 rations and 1 water skin from the party inventory.
Got it. I got it.
Wait, did everyone get?
Well, everyone had their stuff there, but
Okay, guys. So it's mildly cold. We are between 1. Do you guys prefer Fahrenheit or Celsius?
I think it's
Cel-
split.
Celsius is fine with me.
Yeah.
Wait, it's not a split. I think it's more Celsius people.
I'll do both. So basically, it's at -17. I
Celsius.
think that's Fahrenheit and 0 Celsius. So it's pretty cold. The water freezes, and there's possibility for frostbite. Every 4 hours that you guys are traveling, you will need to make Constitution saving throws, or you will get exhaustion levels. These can be negated by wearing warm clothing for prolonged periods, or finding a warm place to stay. And go ahead.
Since my body is cold from the corruption, do I not get cold?
Good question. We'll talk about it later. And From this side on Dragvaltir, I need the entire party to make perception checks before we even begin the session.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Starting strong.
I look with my special eyes.
That's Blake and Abraxas. Before you is a beautiful winter forest in the middle of autumn, which is weird. Far over in the distance, you see nothing more than, trees after trees, canopies of trees. But far to the east, you see smoke rising through the woods. And let me check if this happens. So, can you guys Cry? I'm looking at your stream. Could you move to the right or zoom out? I just want to see. Yes, you see that spot over there?
Okay.
That's where you're spotting smoke.
Okay.
And like that, let's begin our session as you see yourselves in this beautiful forest. You see Dragvaltir begin to catch flames, apparently, and you hear movement in the woods going towards Dragvaltir. And as we are standing here, navigators, how are we gonna move? What is the plan for the traveling?
Jet,
Well, yeah.
see smoke to the east.
Oh. We should go check it out.
We could. I don't know what would be the fastest way to get out of this place.
Well, it's pretty cold and smoke might mean warmth and people.
I suppose. But then that would mean going back to Dragfeltir would be warm. And there's people.
You know, you're so smart. I didn't think about that. Well, two options are we keep going down or head to the smoke over there.
Yeah, we should head south and then see there's a good opening for us to head east.
Alright.
So we
Good
head
plan.
south.
You guys have control over the token, so you can move it in the map.
24, right?
That would be a day. Feel free to move as much as you want.
God damn.
Wait, which speed was that?
That was a day.
normal.
The normal?
That
Okay,
was
yeah.
normal.
Fine.
And I will need all of you guys to make a Constitution saving throw.
We make these. No one's feeling chilly.
Fuck.
Oh wait, do I still bless
I
it?
think we saw bless. Yeah. Need to delete.
Let me delete that.
I cannot roll good at all.
Save.
I got
Awesome.
15 plus 2, 17.
17. Okay, perfect. So Cole, I think you're the only one that failed. Add 1 exhaustion level to your character. And on the first day of movement, Lottie, how do you want to scout? Tell me, what is like the day that what are you trying to do as your scout of the party?
I'm venturing off a little bit a ways and ahead into the brush of the brush surrounding the party, like a little bit off to the side.
Okay.
And I am looking down and up the trees and down at the brush, and I am looking for plants and moss and stuff like that that can possibly be reflected into healing herbs.
Awesome. Feel free to roll any skill check you want to represent that. and I'll tell you what happens.
Survive?
Yeah. You don't find much in the way of herbs, but you find edible mushrooms.
Okay.
Said edible mushrooms are worth, give me 1 second, 15 food overall.
Okay. I would like to pocket those.
All right, so you are doing that during that day of traveling as your companions are following Blake's and Jet's lead. I will roll some dice on my end. And navigators, you can continue.
Right.
South or east?
Yeah, there's opening either way. Is there still smoke at this point?
Yes.
Okay. Can we tell if it's like a city smoke or just like a campfire smoke?
Roll me a perception check.
Can I do one too?
Cannot say for sure, Blake, but Jet, you're welcome to try too.
No.
Oh my god.
Nat 20.
Nasties.
That
God
definitely
dang.
looks like civilization.
That I know that anyway. That's civilization smoke.
How can you tell?
Well, you see how it's like not too dark? That means yeah, there's reasons. I know.
Fine. We'll go east then.
Alright. Lead the way.
I don't think I'll ever trust Jet. His voice sounds like he's always lying to me.
All right, perfect. Scout, what do you want to do on the second day of traveling?
Alright, second day, I'm going to keep an eye out for any signs of life. For people, for signs of if there used to be people, for any signs of if there used to be life or if there is life in these woods.
Awesome. What role do you want to, what skill do you want to use that for?
Perception?
Roll me a perception check.
Ooh!
Oh my god.
A lot of nat 20s.
We 20 in these days.
All right. Lottie, I must remember you. You are not with the party, right? You are like walking around, and most likely you will return at the end of the day. As you spot to the south, in that direction, what appears to be a treehouse, just over there.
Treehouse.
Let me put the marker there.
We'd have to backtrack now.
You see a treehouse over there. Then, with that amazing check, you see. Actually, I'm gonna keep the light there so you guys can see it all the time. You see as you like walking down towards that path, and you see the treehouse in the distance. You look up to a huge cliff, and you see a tower, right there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Serious? Oh, I want to go back now.
And then in front of you, you see a bridge. I don't need to do that. So amazing roll as you see a bridge in front of you. And before we continue to the navigators, I will need everybody to make me another Constitution saving throw, as you guys haven't found anything to cover yourself from the winter.
Imagine
Ooh.
never getting cold. Could never be
Yeah.
me.
I use my
Aye.
inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
I almost forgot that we could do that.
By the way, Cole, you're rolling a disadvantage because you have 1 level of
Oh,
exhaustion.
you're right. You're right.
Oh, wait a second. Wait, you roll at a disadvantage if you have.
If you got
Oh, it's-
cold. Before.
Yeah. If
Oh,
you
if
got
you previously get cold, you.
Yeah.
Because you have a level of exhaustion.
level of
Yeah,
exhaustion,
exhaustion.
disadvantage on ability checks, first level.
Okay.
Yes. Please add a second level. Now your speed is halved. Cole.
Ooh.
And on the second day of travel, as you guys are walking through the woods, when suddenly Abraxas, you hear howling in the distance, and you see approaching the party a pack of wolves, same as Cole, not wanting to stop the days of traveling. You encounter the wolves. What would you guys like to do?
Oh, DM.
Yes.
To save my friend Cole. Disadvantage on saving throws is at 3rd level exhaustion.
Oh, you're right. So remove. You keep it at 1, Cole, in this day. Yes.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Thank you.
Saved.
Thank
Oh.
Save.
Thank you,
Yes, as Abraxas and Cole, you find yourselves in the winter forest, and not wanting to slow the party, you face a pack of wolves in front of you. What do you guys would like to do?
I'll put my hand out really fast and stop Cole. Stop. Don't move.
I look at Abraxas. Then look around.
I'm gonna point towards the wolves, and then slowly get my smith tools out of my pack.
I take out my bow and load an arrow into it.
Mr. DM, I have a question.
Yes.
Says that there is rags, charcoal, and a whetstone in my smith's tools.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming that would be enough to start a fire, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to tie like a bundle of cloth and then kind of strike the whetstone, try to light the rag. It's a chunk of charcoal in it.
I'm keeping an eye while Abraxas is doing that. I'm keeping an eye on the wolves and tracking if
Where
they're
you-
surrounding us.
You no longer want to shoot an arrow, Cole.
Not now. I
I
mean,
think
his
he's
hands are
waiting.
shaking.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
okay.
waiting to see if they close into a dangerous distance. I
So
would
Abraxas, it sounds to me
engage.
you want to make like an intimidation check, right?
Yeah, I want to light the rag and then have it be long. I'm gonna tie it to a ball at the end with the charcoal in the ball, and then I'm gonna light the ball and then wave the rag around and see if I can scare him off with the fire.
Awesome. Roll me an intimidation check.
If you have your barbs out, you get the advantage.
Oh yeah, I'll stick my barbs out. I'll be spooky. Yeah, and as soon as I start waving the rag, I'll kind of puff up my chest a little bit, just put out my spiky spikes.
Awesome.
Oh,
Roll me
I
an
forgot to
advantage.
do advantage.
I don't think it matters.
What if it's cool?
What if it's an at 20? Spacing for an at 20.
Wow.
It's not cool.
It's not.
The pack of wolves, you see 6 wolves in front of you. Cole, you ready your bow. As Abraxas, you lead this bit of cloth, and then you begin to shout and growl back at the wolves. You see hesitation in their eyes, and for a moment they think about striking, but seeing your presence, they decide to run away and leave you guys alone. And at the end of the day, Lottie, you return to the group.
Guys, I found a couple of places back there.
We also seen a city to the east. Or civilization, as Jet said.
It'd probably be better to head to civilization then. I just found like a weird tower and a tree house in a tree.
How far is it?
Days travel for the treehouse, longer, or 2 days travel, and longer for the tower, probably double.
Ah, but it sounds so cool.
I mean, the city is probably like weeks of travel.
But it'd be a week and 2 days if we went back, or 4 days if we went back to the treehouse.
Yeah.
Should we be bothering some old man in the woods?
We can
Bringing
get us some
fugitives into his
supplies.
house.
I think our chances of survival would be better. Maybe going to the treehouse since it's closer.
Right. By the way, guys, we spent 2 days traveling. I need everybody to at least have eaten 1 ration per day.
Alright.
Alright, Cole, take out 1 ration for me.
Yo, got you.
1 ration per day. I know it's been 2 days.
Yeah, it's been 2 days.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, I'm out of food.
Quick clarification. I don't think I took anything within party inventory. Was there a specific amount of rations we all got? Or was that
There's still more in the party inventory. Maybe
Yeah,
those
you
are
can-
the ones you found.
okay? I did not. I don't remember how many we found.
And here's the thing. Since we're no longer exploring, you guys are basically backtracking, and you're walking through an unexplored area. All that you guys need to do is calculate how many days it will take you to move there, right? So it will be, that's 1 day, right? Let me, and then I guess that's 2nd day of traveling, right?
Yep.
Yep. So move to the treehouse. And on the way to the treehouse, Scout, what are you doing?
I'm gonna keep trying to look for herbs.
All right. Roll me, I guess, a survival check.
I will keep trying until eventually I find them. Please, let me find plants.
All right. You found more edible mushroom, which
Okay.
are worth 20 food. These are no rations. These are food for camping. And then you also found, I would say, enough medicinal herbs to concoct at least 2 health potions.
Alright.
Awesome. As in the journey going back, defenders, while you are here on the 2nd day and walking through dead of night, you see a party of what appears to be warriors coming their way out of Dragvaltir and going south. You spot them in front of the party, and you're welcome to intervene if you want to. But you see that there is a group of about 50 to 20 warriors coming down from Dragvaltir.
Jesus fucking
Oh,
Christ.
really?
Anyway, I pull out my
as
weapon.
if-
Just kidding.
Oh my god. Oh,
As
the
if,
52.
dude.
I shat my.
Oh. Hey, who goes there?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking.
Right there, criminal scum.
Yeah, I'm gonna dart behind whatever fucking tree is closest to us
Yeah.
and fucking
I-
motion for my fellow frontman to do the same.
Yo, I take cover behind a tree or bush, and I signal the party to like lay low until they pass and tracking them to what?
All right. You two make me stealth checks. This, I guess,
Got you,
now in
got
this
you.
instance, Cole, it will be a disadvantage. It is not a saving throw.
Oh.
I gotta just have disadvantage standard because I got heavy armor. It's a control.
No,
Yeah.
it'll roll automatically.
Oh, okay.
I use
I'd
my
l- I'd-
inspiration.
No, you can't use it on yourself.
Oh,
No.
oh,
I'd like to give Cole my no, I'd like to give Abraxas my inspiration.
Okay. Right, so you remember what
Okay.
you may roll again. We'll take the first one.
Oh, those
The first one is
we
a
both got
19.
through.
Yeah.
The first one was a 19.
Do I? No, Braxis can use his. He
It's a-
griefed last time and didn't use it. If
I
he wants
mean,
to save Cole.
the 9 is about as good as I'm gonna get. I feel like it's literally exactly average. Oh, you mean for Cole?
For
He
Cole,
said he
'cause
was
you-
gonna take the 19.
No, for Cole, not himself.
Yeah.
Oh, I think an 8 and a
Say you
9.
should help Cole, dumbass.
Oh, cause he. Oh yeah, I guess he has better stuff mod. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll give it for Cole, I guess.
All right, Cole, you may roll
Right,
again.
right.
And a stealth check, please.
No, not disadvantage, but
No.
yeah,
Oh,
18 would be your next one.
Okay. You guys managed to remain hidden from the warriors. And walking through the woods, you see a party of Vishnai warriors going south. As you wait for them to pass by, allowing your party to continue in arriving at the treehouse. And upon arrival, you see the following image. Where is my following image? Oh, there we go.
Ooh, cozy.
Well, we're here.
Wow.
Maybe we can get Cole warm over here.
Have I met back up with the group?
Yes.
It looks pretty good. Hopefully, if anybody's in there, they'd be willing to let us in for a little bit.
Blake's gonna walk up the stairs and then knock on the door.
Nobody answers. And in fact, when you knock on the door slides on its own. Inside of the treehouse, you see that there are a couple of lights still on, but it's mostly candlelight that is about to run out. You see a bunch of like equipments to make arrows and bows, and also you spot a very put together survival, tree house that somebody built. And you found a warm place to stay. And on like what appears to be racks, you see some food and rations.
Can I try and listen if there's anyone there?
Yeah, roll me a perception check. Not that you can see or hear, but you found a backpack left behind. You see a bunch of like personal belongings, pieces of cloth. You see a couple of like talon pieces. You actually found 60 talon pieces inside of the bag, and a couple of stuff more there, like it's not really that notorious. But you found a note.
Ooh.
You
Pick up
found
the note.
the following: feel free to read it to the party.
Bounty notice. To all skilled adventurers and hunters in the realm, the Marquis of Ferre hereby offers a generous bounty of 20 silver pieces, 20 stellas, for the successful elimination of a dangerous hippogriff that has been terrorizing the tranquil woods of Fangroot. A menacing creature with its razor-sharp talons and ferocious temperament poses a grave threat to the safety of our lands and its inhabitants. The esteemed captain of the Pathfinders, renowned for their exceptional skills and bravery, has been appointed to oversee this mission. Seek out Captain Varian, the fearless leader of the Forest Guard, at the city of Revant. Is Revant different from Revat?
No, it's the same. That's a
Oh.
typo.
Okay. At the city of Revat, where the reward will be granted upon presentation of the hippogriff's feathers as proof of its demise. May the winds guide your aim and the gods grant you strength of this perilous endeavor. Embark on this noble quest, rid Fangroot woods of this formidable threat, and secure the safety of our beloved land. Guys, there's no one here. And then I'm gonna throw the bag with the coins in it at Jet. Here, you could carry this. If you're gonna follow me, might as well carry my things.
Alright. Hey, but that quest sounds cool, right? Like,
Yeah,
imagine.
if we need the money. Cole, you
But-
should warm up. You look cold. And what, Jet?
Like a hippogriff. You know how like cool those things are? Do you know how good of a story that would make if we always like came together and took that thing out?
You and your stories. We're here to survive and get out. And then after we get out of the forest, we can split ways.
Split ways? What exactly do you think is gonna happen when we get out of the forest?
You guys do your thing, I do mine.
Do you think we're not gonna be tracked down?
They can try, I'll kill them.
Did you see how many guards we had to face there?
Wait, did we see the guards?
No, like in
Oh.
the prison.
They'll need more than that to kill me.
She did kill most of them.
Well, I mean, we work better as a team, right? Though, look, like, you know, you're really powerful on your own, but I can give you like spells and stuff to make you even more powerful, and then like together we'd be unstoppable, you know. So like, why leave? This is great.
I'd be thrilled to stay in the company of criminals.
I'm no criminal.
She's right. She is a hero, and we're all heroes now because we took down all the bad people there. And you know what heroes do? They team up. Right?
I just think we're all stuck in an unfortunate circumstance. And I think until we can get a pardon, we're all kind of screwed. We're just gonna get sent back into a slammer.
Maybe we can discuss this once she touches like the back of her shoulder. Once we get rid of the marks. Do you guys have any idea where Ravat is?
I've been there. I've lived there.
How far is it from the Fangroot woods?
Quite a long travel.
Like a week.
Longer.
Well, I guess we're stuck with each other till then.
Unfortunately. Well, we should set up camp then. And
We should.
luckily we have this treehouse you found, Lottie. Good job.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Thanks. Do we have something to keep a fire going?
You notice that there is plenty of wood to keep the fire inside the house for the next probably 1 to 2 days.
While this talk is happening, Cole is listening but doesn't say anything, doesn't partake in the conversation of being a team. I would like to, I guess, look around like inside the treehouse and a little like on the bottom on the forest floor to see how recent was this like inhabited / abandoned, to get a sense if people are to be expected.
Yeah,
Also,
roll
I'm looking
me.
for warm
Uh-huh.
clothes.
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
Okay, it's a disadvantage.
Um, you feel at the current moment too tired. Your eyes are difficult to remain open. You have a really tired vision. You feel confident, like with enough rest, and you can give it another go, and maybe you will be able to see where the owner of this tree house went.
Okay. Yeah. So he was like roaming around, at the like trunk of the tree.
What are you looking for?
He looks back at you. Nothing, just keeping an eye out. The note you read seems like this place may belong to those hunters.
Perhaps. Maybe they're looking for it right now. And if
I've
it's...
never been put in a. Go on.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Never been put in a spot like this. This is way out of stuff that I've dealt with. I heard you guys talking about being part of team. Not a big fan of teams. Thinking I was gonna be a solo guy, but I guess for now I'm stuck with you all.
Yeah. Same here, but they're right. It'd be hard to survive in the winter alone. That's why once we reach Ravat, hopefully find out how to get rid of the mark of corruption. Then we can do something. Maybe split ways if we have to.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'll be up in a while.
You should sleep next to the fire. You're shivering.
Yeah. No. Yeah, he stays down for a while and then joins everybody else.
Mm-hmm. As you guys are preparing to camp and take a long rest, you gather the wood, you prepare the food to eat. I will need the party to select 2 people to stand guard while the entire rest of the party rests.
I'll go.
Blake, who else are you bringing with you?
Hey, big guy.
What?
Keep watch with me, will you?
Alright. I'll get up and wander over.
As the hours go by and the rest of you guys are like taking your time to rest properly, eat, Abraxas, you take the first shift as night is coming, and when your watch is about to end, Blake, you come in to take the second part of the watch. As you two are alone in the dark at night, what do you two talk about in the night?
So, what brought you here? Said you're not a criminal.
No, I was defamed by those I thought were leading me down the radiant path. I believe the church was not everything I thought it to be.
I could say the same. I honestly thought you were one of those church fanatics. But from your clothing and your garment, I can tell you're somewhat of high importance.
Fanatic is not a label I'd shun. It's simply those corrupt of mind and soul infesting the church like a plague. I'd stand by them if they'd walk the path the one true God granted us all, but I think I was foolish to believe that men could interpret the will of the one true God.
The one true God. Everyone thinks they're doing the right thing for honor, but a lot of the people of the church are disgusting, degenerate, or even perverts.
There was a time I would honestly attempt to rip parts of you off for saying such a thing, but I think you may be right.
I know.
But I would never accept this notion that everyone has their own truth or purpose. There's only one. Everything else is a delusion. Or a lie.
Why do you keep your faith when the God betrayed you so many times?
If the path, if the radiant way, is simple, then honor would be in all of our hearts. The strongest warriors must walk the bumpiest roads. And even if some sick freaks take his name and do heretical acts in them, doesn't shake my faith in what I know to be true. That life is hollow without the Radiant Order.
Sound a lot like my mentor.
Sounds like a good man.
Maybe. But he's willing to sweep everything under the rug to have a good life. And he wanted me to do the same.
Funny, I think my piece of shit mentor might be the same. Well, at least we found something in common.
Yeah.
To the shitty people who made us us, I guess. I'll give you a kind of elbow tap, like nudge you.
To the shitty people. Go get some rest.
Alright. I'll go lay down.
Let me roll some dice. Blake, you spot two creatures walking out of the cabin. You guys have been followed by Thorgar and Arion this entire time. When suddenly, in the middle of the night, Blake, you see both Thorgar and Arion walking outside the treehouse.
I'm gonna walk down the stairs. What are you two doing?
Thorgar's like, huh? Oh, Jesus, you scared me, little girl. Nothing. We just wanted to make a night stroll. And Arian like gives him like a slap in the back of the head and says, "Well, actually, we were thinking about making our own way through the forest."
Do you know a way out of here?
Well, not really, but we have places to be as soon as possible.
And where's that?
Roll me a persuasion check.
13.
Arian says, "Well, I just some things I left undone." And Torgar says, "Well, little girl, I have to find my family. I need to get back to Iron Hills and make sure everybody's safe. I know that maybe, walking in a group will be safer, but considering our circumstances, we need to move as fast as we can."
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you guys be safe. And I don't know if you've seen the smoke east. That'll probably be our next destination, so if we see you there, probably be there within the next week or two.
That was our idea. Well, I hope we find each other very soon. I will be waiting. Arian looks at you, Blake, and says, "Thank you. Thank you for breaking me out of Dragvelthir. I mean forever death to you guys. Hope we will see each other again. Better sooner than later."
You can thank Lottie when you see her again.
I will
wouldn't have
make
done
sure
it
to do that.
if it wasn't for her.
You're right. I will thank her later. Well, until the next time.
See ya.
And they wander off into the woods. As the night goes along, it becomes day again. Guys, do remember you spent 2 days to make it here, so I will need two of you, every single one of you to eat 2 rations.
Uh,
Oh, guys.
am I
Gotcha,
able
gotcha.
to cook these mushrooms?
Yes, also on the cabin, there is supplies for 2 days of camping. There are 25 rations,
Oh, thank God.
50 talents. You guys also spot 32 arrows. And Lottie, I would say your mushrooms, more than rations, are actually food for camping. So instead of keeping track of all the things that we need, what I'm gonna say is that you have 2/4 of whatever you guys need to get another day of camping getting ready. All right.
Okay.
And since you guys have camped, you can now exchange and have different roles to continue on your journey. Does anybody wants to take a different role?
I think I'm good.
I'm fine. Unless someone else wants to switch.
Maybe someone could. I guess I could scout to try and get more
I could
food.
be a navigator.
Well, no, I meant if we had more people scouting.
Oh,
For like, unless, yeah, I don't mind.
okay.
Mhm. Okay, Blake, you scout. Awesome. It's dawning morning in the cabin. As you guys wake up, you found that Thorgar and Arion are nowhere to be seen.
Ah,
We had company earlier.
oh, Where are they?
Yeah, where?
They went their separate way. I think they're going to the town or city at the east, past the bridge.
In this environment?
They wanted to go alone. I didn't bother asking more.
What if they die?
That was their decision. They
I'm
did
sure
want-
they.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry.
Please go ahead.
They did want to thank you though, Lottie.
That makes me feel worse. He goes back to cooking the mushrooms.
Adventure obsessed loudmouth. A word with you. Point
Who,
to
me?
Oh yeah, I'm just motioning the chat.
Yeah.
I have expect him to pick him up by his shirt, dude.
What's up, big guy? Ready for a day of travel? And start like air punching.
Okay, well. I was praying on it before I slept, and I think that griffin is strayed from the path, and most likely it's a sign. If you see it, I'd happily join you in killing it.
Really? Oh my god. That's two. Now we just have to convince the rest of the party.
Sounds like a worthy task for a storyteller.
Wow. Even my name's getting around.
How loud are they speaking?
Like moderately, you can probably hear it. if
I'm
you
gonna
wanna-
pretend I don't hear it.
Look, I think that Blake's gonna join me in navigating today, so I'm totally gonna convince her while we're doing that. Knowing full out of part that she's done.
Well, how about you just navigate towards it either way, alright? Give him a slap on the back.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, do that. Sounds good. Come on, get up. Start like awkwardly standing near the door.
Mhm.
Actually, I think I won't scout today.
Where do you want to be?
Jet all
Oh my god.
Utility.
perfect.
You want to be an utility? Okay,
I think I want to craft potions.
sounds good.
No one can tell Jet not to go towards the griffin. Perfect.
Or we can go to the spooky tower.
You.
We could have this talk before we start this. So, guys, where are we headed? I know we've just slept here, and the plan was before was to go to town, but we've got a lot of food now.
I think-
Lottie mentioned the tower, which
Uh.
sounds pretty cool.
Why is the tower cool?
You know who lives in towers?
No
Don't
one.
say
Evil
it.
wizards.
No one most of the time. Most of the time, towers are just abandoned.
Evil wizards or dragons.
I thought you were gonna say princesses.
Have you ever been to a tower that had any of those things?
No, but I've read about it, and yes, there is princesses, but they're like protected by them. So if we go there and defeat them, then we get the princess, and then we've got our get out of jail free card.
If you have any evidence that there is an evil creature in the tower, I will join you.
Listen. I would say we could go to the tower, but I saw the tower on top of a huge cliff.
I would have looked at my armor. I cannot climb easily.
Maybe there's a way around.
Okay, so
Do you know
you're
where?
saying
No.
Okay.
you're saying that we should go to the tower that Lottie found because there might be a wizard, or there might be a dragon, and there
Right?
might be a princess that we can rescue.
Now you understand. So you agree?
Lottie's gonna be holding in her laughter.
He stands
The
up.
smile.
He stands up, puts one hand on his shoulder, and says, "It's a mighty assumption, buddy, but I don't know if that benefits us. Maybe if it's on the way, we can try."
It sounds like it's on the way.
It's literally in the opposite direction of town.
It's on the way somewhere. Blake, what do you think? You're always looking for a fight.
I thought we were gonna look to fight the hippo.
She's leaning against the wall. I don't care. Do what you want.
So it's settled then. Everyone agrees. We're going to that tower.
That was not agreed at
No.
all.
Come on, guys. It's like really close. At this point, it'll be a waste not to go there.
How are we gonna get up there?
We'll find a way. That's what
Can you
adventurers
fly?
do. Not yet.
Can you make him fly? And she's gonna gesture to Abraxas.
I can guarantee you he cannot.
Look, we got.
If we really want to go to the tower, there's a cliff, there's a way up. You just have to look for it. Just how long do we want to spend looking for it?
How long can we spend looking for it? Look at the weather.
Look, we've got like.
5 days of rations, yes.
And that's like 7 days till town. So that means we'll run out at some point. Maybe it's better to look for rations there, so then we can stock up and go to town.
What if there are no rations there?
Well then, it will be in the same situation.
But worse.
But we can always come back here. It's still closer.
There won't be more rations here, son.
No, but you guys really
How
don't
far
want
away
to go.
is I asked Lottie, how far away is the tower from here?
Blake said about a week.
No, that's for the city to the east.
Oh, the
towers are-
tower?
Around.
Tower's like 2 days, not counting the climbing up the hill.
Hmm?
Oh,
Whoever needs to long rest can long rest.
Yeah.
why need to long rest? That's fine.
And you, I think, you can remove your exhaustion, question mark.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is there like warm clothes in the building?
Unfortunately, none that you can see.
I'm sure he also wasn't expecting winter and fall.
It's a freak storm. I received a sign from that note that griffin is corrupted in some way. I'm happy to go out of our way to find it. I see
Maybe
no
it
such
won't.
reason for the tower.
What if
Maybe the
it's in the
Griffin's in the
tower?
Thank you.
Do we have any evidence of that?
Well, do we have any evidence it's anywhere?
Then I would just look along the way then.
DM.
Yes.
In his time in the forest and mother stories, would I have like environmental or what's the word? Like knowledge of where they are usually found and
Their
anything
natural
more about the
habitat.
creature? Yep.
Yes. Normally,
Indigenous.
around huge cliffs, mountainous places where they can form like nests where to like hide, usually around caves.
So you said cliffs, caves where they can like
Clay,
make
yeah,
nests.
exactly. Huge,
Okay.
open big spaces where they can fly and be like
Mhm.
birds of prey, almost like a hawk or an eagle.
Okay, okay.
Tower is really just a vertical cave
Yeah.
instead of a horizontal cave.
True, true.
Probably at the very top of the tower. I bet you.
Like
Yeah.
a dragon.
So he thinks for a second, and then he's like, okay, out of character. Are we calling it Griffin or Fang?
Hippogriff.
Hippogriff.
Hippogriff. I don't know why I started saying
Hippogriff.
Griffin. When I said it, I knew
Okay.
that wasn't what the name.
Yeah. Hippogriff. He thinks for a second, and then he says, we can go to the tower, but if we are going, there might be a chance that the Hippogriff can be there. I've read stories about how they live. They prefer high grounds or closed areas. So it really becomes an equation of if we go there, spend 2 days, that shorts our ration supply, and we might also have to fight to get whatever is in there. But there might be something good in there if we can do it.
I mean, 20 stellas is a lot of money already.
And if we do kill the hippogriff, that's a lot of food.
You're right.
If the creature is corrupted, we are not eating it. But if he says that it's likely it's near the cliff, I'm. The storyteller is right. I'll go towards the tower.
Let's go. Starts writing in his journal. The party agreed with me immediately. Alright, I'll lead the way. Blake, are you coming with?
No.
Wait. But
But
no, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I got it.
okay.
Okay.
All right. As we move away from the treehouse, Cole, please let us know, how do you navigate the party through the woods, the river, onto the cliffs?
The river
What,
is
you-
what
you mean
what I'm
Cole?
curious about.
Cole or Jet?
Jet, sorry.
Alright.
Get us over the river.
Jet.
In the freezing
You just
Alright.
jump.
True. Alright. Well, the best case, first of all, is to head down to see across the river line to see if there's any bridges when we move.
Mm. Roll me up. I will say either a survival or investigation check.
Oh, I realized I opened the party icon. I was like, why the fuck? What the
I've done
fuck
that
happened to
like I've done
everything?
that like 3 times.
Sorry, what did you say? Survival or investigation?
Yeah, trying to find a safe place to
Okay.
cross.
Survival. It's pretty
Nice.
fucking good.
Awesome. Before I narrate, let's everybody eat one ration for what's
Oh,
going
do
on
you-
today.
Did we add the 25 rounds?
I don't think we split up the 25.
Who got them?
I don't think anyone got. But I think they
Alright.
just.
Cole,
exist.
you're gonna be ration distributor. I have assigned you. So just add the 25 on top of all the rations you have.
Right.
He's a walking refrigerator.
And then,
Oh,
and then,
walk.
and then remove 5 for all of us.
Awesome. And all of you guys will need to eat one for today.
Mhm.
you find a place to cross, actually pretty near to Treehouse. You find like a place that is like safe to walk through the river, although it's pretty cold.
Is it like because we went straight to like the river line and then like followed it down? Does that like decrease our movement to that part? Or do I have to go back?
I will say that you actually probably did the right move,
Hmm.
and I will allow you to increase like 6 miles to your movement,
Okay.
so you can land there safely. As I will need Blake, you're in the scouting.
Yeah.
What are you looking for? What are you trying to scout? Please narrate it for us.
Blake is gonna be uh walking around like in the vicinity of the party, uh trying to look and listen for game.
For things to hunt, I assume.
Yes.
Awesome. Please roll me a survival check. I added one Russian to you, Cole.
11.
I will say that you found rabbits. If you roll me a quick attack check, see if you can manage to get some rabbits.
Jesus.
23.
I think that's enough, and you are 3/4 of the way to get another day of camping's worth of food. Um, excellent. Along the way, I will need Lottie to make an skill check to craft potions. You do have a herbalism kit, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that will be either wisdom or intelligence, right?
Yeah, she can just click on the item and I think it has a skill check.
Yeah. I will say that's enough to, in a day, craft 2 health potions.
Oh, I've done it, guys.
I'll add it to your thingy. Mm-hmm. And making your way there. Who is in the defense? Abraxas and Cole, right?
The
Yep,
boys.
All right. On your way there, we're walking, we're traversing through the woods as Jed is, found a way to cross the river, and everybody's gearing up. Blake went off to scout as Lottie's lagging a little bit behind to prepare potions. You two continue, trying to secure the path in front of you. When you suddenly hear pecking noises, and you hear the sound of bones and meat being crushed deep in the woods. What will you guys do?
I'll try to discern the direction.
Yep, me
It's
too.
towards the cliffs.
Like, can we tell if it's just like deeper in the woods towards the cliffs, or is it like high? Is it like high up in the cliffs?
What you are hearing, it is in the direction of the cliffs, not on the cliffs. It is on the woods, and you will hear probably something like 120 to 150 feet away from you, going in direction towards the cliffs. To be more precise, towards there.
Interesting, interesting, interesting.
Oh, okay.
What would you guys
We
like to do?
I look at Abraxas and say, "Did we tell our scout? Or should we check it out?"
We need to get all of us together,
All right.
and then maybe the scout goes ahead. Don't want to spook it off.
Okay. You want to call them? I'll keep an eye out.
All right, I'm gonna try to go collect the group. I don't know how spaced out we are, and then yeah, I guess Cole stays and tries to make sure it's not running away.
Yep.
Paul, roll me a stealth check. You're good, keeping watch. You still hear uh, the sound of something being eaten in the woods. As a Brax, as you would reunite with Lottie and Jet, who are like walking, as like you return from your scouting.
The hippogriff, I think, is deeper towards the cliffs. Cole's keeping track of it. We
See, I
all
told
ready?
you.
You just left Cole?
Someone needs to keep track of the giant creature, yes.
Well, let's go.
I throw my 2 dead rabbits at Jet on the floor.
I got him. Put him in the bag. Nice throw, nice throw. I'll
Yeah.
catch them next time.
We go.
Alrighty. Let me roll something as you guys are making your ways back. This thing has advantage. Remind me of your stealth check, Cole.
22.
You lucky bastard. Moments later, the party reunites with Cole.
While they were making their way back, could I like see? I know we could hear it, but can I see it? Like any movement, anything?
Yes. You walk towards the sounds when you see a
Oh, no, no,
huge
no, no,
keep.
no, no.
Mhm.
I'm not walking. I'm just saying that. Just keeping it out. I just want to
Oh,
see any
from
movement.
movement, not much really.
Okay, okay.
Not at least from the way like you're in the woods and the thing is like 150 feet away. I don't think it is that easy for you to like see it.
Okay, okay, okay. Just checking, just checking.
So is it still there?
Think so. If it means anything, I think it's away from the tower. So we can either go to the tower directly, or unless it's hunting, might catch us off guard.
Well, we want this thing as a bounty. Might as well try to take it out now.
I don't think we want to fight a creature that can fly in the middle of the woods.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Follow it home.
I can. That's true. These are pretty strong, but doesn't matter if you can fly. I can still shoot it.
I, in fact, cannot fly.
Then follow it home it is, then.
Alright.
Just let it be known I probably shouldn't be the one tracking it. I don't know who is, but some probably should be 1 to 2 people max.
Uh, I've I've heard about these creatures, so I think out of all of us, I might have the best bet. So I volunteer.
Man, if only someone had Hunter's Mark and they'd have advantage on perception checks on them.
Oh my god. All right, so it sounds like having a change in direction. So the way to go will be this one. The scout will have to try to track the hippogriff, while the defenders will try to protect the party. The utility, you may try to still craft more potions, right? Although I don't think you don't have that many,
Yeah, I don't have enough
materials.
herbs.
Right, but you can still do utility stuff on your end. Maybe you're trying to, for example, cook something ahead of the party. Maybe you're trying to do anything else that you want to do. Meanwhile, Jet, we'll need to make sure the entire party doesn't get lost as you guys are following the scout's lead. Is that the direction you want to go, or do we want to go onto the mysterious tower?
I won't follow them. I won't follow the monster. That's the only reason I was going to the tower in the first place.
Alrighty. So on the second day of traveling, everybody another ration. Blake, please narrate for us, how do you track the griffin? The hippogriff. Now you guys confuse me.
My bad.
I'd like to be like running swiftly under it.
Awesome. In that case, roll me an athletic check.
Oof.
If I cast Long Strider on her beforehand, could she have advantage?
I will say yes.
Aw.
Long Stride.
You cast it on me in the place.
Oh, you're right. I'll do that right now. I forgot about this completely.
The interaction zone.
Yeah, you can use that to like cast stuff on people, even though you can't see them.
Wait, where's
Use
the
abilities on people.
If you
Where's
click
that?
at
It's a scene.
the top with the down arrow beside the foundry symbol,
Oh,
you'll see interaction zone, and you can.
I love how Blake is the tutorial for the game.
Fucking OP, dude.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so I'll roll again. 11.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. So you follow along and try to run to catch the hippogriff. You see the following creature. The majestic, beautiful winds on the wintry forest. It spots you and like meets how fast you're moving. You see that beneath him, there is the mutilated corpse of what appears to be a humanoid. He grabs it with his talons, takes flight, and you begin running you going after him.
Alright.
Awesome. Jet, how do you want to, navigate the party? Narrate it for us.
How do I want to navigate them? So
Yeah.
like following Blake's lead, basically.
Not to get lost.
Yeah. So in order to keep everyone on track, I'm like keeping an eye on Blake. I'm gonna. Oh, why do I keep doing this? I'm gonna keep like the comms up constantly by casting like message to everyone, making sure like they're staying in, referencing like landmarks as we go along, like specific like trails or like bits of things that I've seen, like a crack, falling down trees and stuff. And just keeping everyone updated on like the path ahead if they're like further away from me, making sure that they're not striding away. And also like because it's 120 feet, if they ever come out of vision, I'm gonna out of range, I'll try and like meet their range again to tell them that they're moving a bit too far away.
Very nice and flavorful. I will say that you ought to succeed your role.
Pog.
Hell yeah. Let me roll something for our defenders. Oh no. Defenders. On the wave to following the hippogriff, apparently you see like commotion and something happening in the forest when you suddenly hear the sound of hooves and something moving really, really fast as you see an stampede of deer, with big antlers coming your way. What do you guys do?
oh fuck.
Take out my bow and load an arrow into it. Are they like determined to mess with us? Or are they just like
I don't think they're trying to mess with. I think they're just stampeding towards us.
I think they're running, dude.
Alright. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll stand in front of Cole as he tries to take the shot, and I'm gonna try to, like, if any of the bucks are going towards me, I'm gonna try to grab the
Okay.
antlers and shove it to the ground if they try to hit my boy while he's
Yo.
shooting.
And as before I take the shot, I tell the party, guys, we got trouble. We might wanna slow down. And I take the shot to the closest thing that's coming towards me.
Alrighty. Roll me an attack with your bow, and Abraxas, you will roll me an athletic check.
Good at this.
Mm-hmm. Oof. All right. So, you killed one deer. You kill one deer, and I will say that that will complete the last beat to add one more camping supply to the party. Um, Abraxas, you put yourself in front of Cole, and I will let you choose. I roll 14 points of bludgeoning damage. You are welcome to take all of that yourself and save Cole from the damage, or you guys can split it.
No, I'll take it all.
Okay, please go ahead and take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as the stampede just runs through the woods, hits you as you guys defend the party, and you allow Jet, Lottie, and Blake to continue the pursuit. Lottie, roll me an wisdom, no wisdom. Yeah, a wisdom check.
Okay. Well,
You don't have much going on. You don't have much materials coming your way in terms of like crafting potions. And in that little time to yourself, you kind of think you're hearing something inside your head, but it's blurry and it just sounds like a passing thought, nothing really much to write home about.
hmm.
And with that, I'll need the entire party to make me Constitution saving throws for the
Let's go.
winter.
It's cold.
Who gets cold?
Get gold. Everybody succeeds.
Let's
And
go.
following the tracks of the hippogriff, you found that on top of like a huge cliff, not as tall as this one, you found a icy cave.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah.
Where is my icy cave?
I know I left it in my cave folder.
Oh, there we go.
Trusty
Right
cave
there.
folder.
Jet, we can move into the cave's entrance. I want you guys to imagine the following. Inside of the forest, you guys begin to walk, and it is not a stiff cliff. You can kind of like walk from one side to the other as you're making your way up. You finally reach the top when you see an icy, enormous cave, and you catch the smell of something rotting inside of it. Um, what would you guys like to do as you're standing in front of the cave?
I would like to cast Healing Word on Abraxas.
Mm-hmm.
Interactions on.
Question,
Abraxas.
DM, with
Yes.
how Sprenescence works,
Yes.
would I have regained any in this time?
You will
cast-
have regained 2
Okay, cool.
as its entire days
Well,
of travel.
Yeah, also a long rest should have recovered everything.
No, it did, but I used Long Strider
Oh,
when we
okay.
were running.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess my long strider right now. It lasts an hour.
Yeah, I know.
TM, could you remind me? Can I use regeneration out of combat?
Yes.
I'ma use it.
Well, so it's in here?
I gotta roll myself.
This looks like its nest. Well, does it look like its nest?
It looks like it.
So what's the game plan? Like, what do you guys want to do?
Well, now it can't fly away,
Right.
so we kill it.
Perfect. Great idea.
I'm gonna stomp in
Okay.
my heels.
Oh my god. Well, I was. Oh,
Hold up.
okay.
Not yet.
What?
As this is a sacred mission, we have to pray before we do it. And I
For
will,
a second.
I will quite literally walk over to, walk over to Blake and walk her back into, to the group.
Excuse me?
We're praying.
I don't do that.
Then I'm praying for you. Get in the circle.
We're doing a circle.
Fine.
Does it require any singing?
No singing. Do not sing
No,
ever
no.
when I am praying.
Ever.
Okay, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
She
A
tosses,
little. What about a little lute? A lute?
Do not make any noise while I am praying.
All right.
she crosses her arms and just taps her foot, waiting for it to be over.
This is my in lore explanation for using Inspire Leader.
Which prayer are you reading us today, Abraxas?
Yep.
Oh wait, I forgot. I literally could. I was gonna make it up. I could
Yeah.
literally read one of
Yeah.
the pre-written prayers.
Yep.
No.
Right, let me do it first, and then do I click apply effects? Do you guys click apply effects? How does that work?
You go in interaction zone and target us.
Yeah.
And
So
then,
do I click
yeah,
it?
click apply. Yeah.
Mhm.
Did it do anything?
Guys, we can do that if we get into a battle. You can do it like at the beginning of the battle before rolling initiative. So you
Okay.
guys don't have to like, yeah, do your thing, do your epic leadership feat thing.
Alright. Do I want to do a pre-read prayer? Am I feeling? Nah. I'll do a pre-read one later. One true God, I know you're putting me and I hope these fellow criminals through trials. And I hope it sets us on the path that the Radiant Order would wish us all upon. I know this creature we're tracking is suffering. I know they've strayed, and I know that's why you've sent us here to put them down. I will do it truly to honor you and nothing else. And if they are corrupted, then they will be taken off this plane of existence with malice. We do this valiantly in your name, owner. And he'll look up. Now we can stomp in.
Thank you. Then she just walks right then.
Like,
Awesome.
as he's walking, like, he like goes up next to Brax. He's like, so I was thinking, like, how
No
about
music?
we'll have this conversation later.
Do not offer me music later if that is the conversation you're offering.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see.
Nothing will
Guys.
affect that.
You step into the icy cave. You see that it turns to dark, and you can see with your dark vision, gray and white, as you're descending to what appears to be an interior river frozen in the ground. And on the other side of the cave, you see a disemboweled white horse on the ground. And you guys go and inspect it, and you see claw marks around it. You can see blood and gore coming from the half-eaten horse. As hearing from the back of you guys, you hear a huge, ginormous growl, and you see this majestic creature standing on top of a small ridge. Falling from it, you see a dead man, also disemboweled, just barely hanging from the hip of his claws. As I pull you into the scene,
Okay.
roll initiative.
Yes, I see.
Oh shit.
And you guys,
if
you
you-
guys, yes.
If you all want to add
Why
three
is there two of me?
How much temp HP?
3 temp HP for each of you.
I don't
If you
know
wanna
why
add,
there are
if you
two.
want to add that
I
super
did.
quick.
There we go.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm not missing anyone. Yes.
How the fuck do
Yes.
I?
Everybody add 10 temporary HP.
3. But
Wait.
as much as I want it to be 10.
Oh, it's only 3.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
level plus my charisma mod.
I got you. All right, Braxis, roll initiative.
Sorry.
Ah, you lucky bastard.
Put me at the
And
bottom.
roll
There.
another one.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Just for reference, this cliff over here, it is 30 feet up.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, this one or this one?
I'm putting there.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This
Just
one.
for
One
reference.
standing on.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to get off the cliff, right?
And he growls as we begin initiative. Blake, you're up.
She undraws her sword from her left hand, starts making a dash toward, and then she uses her burst of speed
Oh,
and runs
boy.
up the 30 feet. So I'll say that's 30 feet.
Remember that climbing is half your speed,
Yeah,
unless you
how's that?
have climbing
how's that?
speed.
I got 28. And I still have 80. 30 feet. I guess that would be all my movement if I just went right here.
Perfect.
And then I will attack.
Roll your attacks.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
Oh,
And then I
boy.
still get a bonus. Because I bank on missing sometimes.
Hits.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, it said it doesn't. It didn't auto add the damage for some reason. But
I'll add it, don't worry.
and then another one.
Are you targeting? It doesn't say it for me.
I am.
Weird. Oh, there you go.
I saw the damage.
Yeah. Did pretty nasties actually. And then she will dodge out this stuff.
Nice.
Okay.
Mesmers.
Okay. Does it cost an action to change your weapon?
No, it's a free bonus interaction.
Okay.
Click the object interaction button.
I'm looking for the object interaction button.
It's in spell. Damn.
Oh. Up. Then I'm switching to my light crossbow. And I'm moving first. Moving to here.
Nice.
Then I'm going to target him. And make an attack. And I miss.
Fortunately, misses the griff. Hypogriff. As it begins combat with Blade, it tries to evade your attack and it's hard to aim. Jet, you're up.
Question about like upwards feet. I can't if I'm like here. Could I cast bless on Blake here? No.
Let me see. Theorema of Pythagoras. Yes. Do your thing.
Okay. All right. You guys got this. Wait, did it apply it?
Nope. Click the apply button, I guess.
There we go.
There you go.
All right. Alright, what do I do? Oh, I know exactly what I'll do. He starts like strumming, he's like, Blake, you could like totally do this stuff.
You're an incredible singer.
I know. Thank you. Thanks, Lottie, that means a lot. I've been working on that one for days.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's take this fight. Cole like takes his bow out, loads an arrow into it. But first, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark. And I think since we're level 1, I don't need to make the thing.
That's
Right?
true.
Right.
So I cast it.
And you can turn
Yep.
on your hunter's mark damage.
Yup. And then I move. And by moving, I take 2 shots. First one.
Hits.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, huge fucking damage.
my
Holy.
God. And then the second shot.
Big deeps, big deeps.
Hits.
Big fucking damage.
Good lord.
And
Hunter's Mark.
I'm insane. I'm trying to see if there's an elevated position, which I see is over here and here. So that was,
It's gonna be hard to shoot around the wall.
you know. But yeah, I'm gonna stay here. That's my turn.
I don't got much range. Shall we start climbing?
You begin climb your way up the ravine.
And I'll be about, Halfway.
Yeah.
and I get tired.
Awesome. So, before you do your thing, Abraxas, at the end of your initiative,
Oh.
you will see the Hippogriff beginning to use one of his legendary actions.
Wow.
And you guys will see a wintry ice begin to appear on this direction. It's supposed to be 25 feet. Will hit Lottie? I see the token within the 5 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess.
The
We're all
toesies.
three are in this.
Hell yeah.
Just the
Fuck.
toesies of all of them.
Oh my god.
And with one of his stacks, I will need Blake, I will need Jet, and I will need Lottie to do me some dexterity saving throws.
I got this.
Fuck.
Does
Oh,
20
no.
does 22
Oh.
make it? I will
Yes,
give
22.
Lottie
Wait,
my
wait.
inspiration.
Alright,
Oh,
Lottie, you may roll
yeah.
again.
Does 14 make it? Oh, hell yeah.
That's
Oh, let's
that's a
go.
lot better.
Awesome. So, everybody except. Okay, no. So, Jet, you take 16 points of cold damage.
Jesus
Oh my
fucking Christ.
Yo.
You alive with everybody?
I'm
Roll me a concentration check.
Well,
Yeah.
it'll automatically do when he removes the
Oh,
HP.
let me apply the damage to him.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
No,
My
well, it
God,
was 3
blood.
more than that because I got I had the temporary. I was just taking that away.
3 less.
No. Yeah.
So
you
you're supposed to have 3 more HP,
Three more
right?
HP.
Yeah.
I'll move it to 7. You succeed on concentration check. Lottie, you will
Are you
take
gonna fucking
8
make-
points of ice damage.
Okay.
Half. And Blake, you will take 2 points
2.
of cold damage. Just reduce your HP.
I did.
On making your way up Raxus, the hippogriff would look at you and make a claw attack against you.
Oh, if you fall, dude.
I like I can look up at this thing. It's just like goes over the ledge.
Unfortunately, I missed with another one.
Nice.
Another one.
Oh, yeah.
As it roars with an icy attack and tries to attack your Braxis and lose your grip, but it fails. You avoid the damage. And before you move, Blake,
Yeah.
on the beginning of the initiative, he will use one of his only lair action, actually. And I will need
My bones.
I will need 3 creatures. I guess I will do this. I will need Blake, Cole, and Jet to make DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Please.
Oh,
Yes.
DC 15. Yeah, made it.
Yeah, you got this.
Oh, let's go.
Awesome. So to all of you 3, you will take half of this damage.
Oh, fuck.
Is how much? 6 points of bludgeoning damage as icicles begin to land from the top of the cave.
Well, Jet will have. He has 1 resistance because of his armor.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm guessing
Oh,
I
I have one. I got 2 HP instead of 1 then, baby.
Oh, whoops.
19.
Why did you took 19?
I did it wrong.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing I didn't make the deck save because I'm climbing a wall.
Yes. So you took 2, and then you took 6, so that's 8, right?
Yeah.
Nice, perfect, awesome. That brings us up to
Wait,
the
why
initiative,
did-
Lake.
Why did Cole? Wait, did Cole get it?
Yeah,
Yes.
Cole, it was
It's-
Cole,
Yeah,
Blake,
yeah.
and you.
You
Yeah.
target 3 creatures.
And then
All right.
I automatically got hit because I'm climbing a wall.
So now that Abraxas is in range.
Laterally down from me. It's like a diagonal line.
Very true.
I attack.
Ooh, that was almost a 20.
Hits.
That would have been nasties.
And then
Oh, hell yeah.
attack.
Come on.
God.
Hits.
Wait,
Then I attack.
Ooh.
Hits.
Big fucking deeps.
And then dodge artist. And I end my turn.
Lottie, you're up.
Jet, you don't look so good.
I'm fine.
He's fine.
She's right.
I don't believe either of you.
I look over my shoulder. He is bleeding a lot.
I'm good, guys.
We've been through worse in Drakveltir.
Yeah, I really felt this bad before. The icicle kind of hurt though.
I'm just gonna use a depth healer on him. Fuck. 6.
Hey.
That
Thanks,
was.
Lottie.
And then, just also gonna use healing word.
Awesome.
I do like the environmental sound you added.
Oh,
Mr.
thank you.
DM.
It's really.
And then she's going to move away. I don't want to be that close to anybody anymore.
What do you mean? Like in some sort of triangle shape, cone maybe?
I don't know what that is.
Do deeps, maybe? You got deeps?
Do you frequently deep
Yeah,
in
that-
your spare time?
Jet has an incentive.
Oh my god. No.
Alright, let's see if this works. He's gonna attempt to cast sleep.
Oh.
Wait, are we capturing the griffin? Yeah, fuck. Hippogriff.
Alrighty.
Hang on, hang on.
Roll
I think
5
this-
EA.
Wait, you're targeting yourself and
No, it's a
like...
it's a thing. That's what.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let me find my measure temp. There we go.
Okay, there you go.
He's putting his butt to sleep.
Is 19
no-
enough to put it to
no,
sleep?
you did 19 damage. I didn't change it on this one. Like,
Oh. Well, then he lived.
No, say
Fuck.
if he didn't die, quote unquote, then he's awake.
Yeah.
He's very awake.
But I had the 19 back.
Unfortunate.
Yes.
Well,
I don't like
no.
it.
He's gonna start moving this way. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cole. Take this. Mm,
Jesus Christ, seeing.
Oh my god.
At the end of your
Feel
initiative,
inspired.
he will use a legendary action, and you see how he's preparing to do something cool.
Oh,
Do something cool, he said.
this is a
Oh.
DPS check, boys. Let's go.
Well,
Oh.
the correct person is up next. GPS check.
Alright. Feeling inspired by Jet. I gotta recast this mark because it's concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, question. Since we don't have spell slots and I can already cast it, so I can just basically keep casting it. Is that right?
I understood
well,
0 parts of that.
Oh,
the amount of your Spren Essence. So first level spells cost 2,
2.
and then
Okay.
when you run out, you pay life. And for every point of Spren Essence over 0, you pay double.
Oh, okay. Right. So that was 2 for the first time. I spent 2 more for second time.
Do you use your innate spell casting? Because that doesn't count for Spren Essence.
Oh, I used my innate one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then, yeah, you don't have to reduce. Just let it automatically reduce. That's why I did it for you.
Okay.
Good boy.
Hold on. Innate. Oh, I have the first level one. Okay, I use this one. I see. Cost. Okay.
And add your 2 Spren Essence back.
Yep. Oh, all right. Now I take 2 shots.
let's go.
I can use. No, I don't want to use
Hits.
that now. Okay. Second one.
Hits.
You.
Okay.
oh.
My
You must be so
God.
fucking close.
Still live. All right. That's my turn.
At the end of your initiative, he will use his last legendary
Nice.
action for
Yeah.
this round. I will need Blake and Abraxas to make Constitution saving throws.
This motherfucker better not knock me off the. I worked hard to climb 15 feet.
Does 17 make it?
17 does make it.
So that was a what throw? A saving throw?
Constitution.
Constitution save
Nah.
throw.
'Cause that was
Hell yeah.
All right, so Abraxas,
Mhm.
you will take 7 points of eye cold damage. And apply half. Meanwhile, you, Blake, you will take a quarter of that.
so 2,
So you will take 3.
3. Okay.
3 points of cold damage. And he will move up 20 feet.
Oh,
So you guys are welcome to make an opportunity attack.
go on that 20
Flank.
miss.
Let's go, baby.
Go on.
No.
No.
Pain and
I give you my
suffering.
inspiration. Do it.
Hey, I'll roll again.
I think that's good.
It's,
Oh, that.
Yes.
that- yep.
Brax.
Wait, it says. Oh, I guess I'm. Oh, can you move him back down? He's too tall.
yeah, no worries.
He's too tall.
Sure.
Thank you.
Hits.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh, max damage. Damn.
I have a question. How
Yes.
if he's flying? How would tripping work?
Mm.
Oh my god.
Roll me an athletic check as you're trying to hold on to an entire massive hippogriff.
Please.
A chunky boy.
I think it's a. Well, let me see. Opportunity attack is. It's a. Yeah. It's athletics. No.
He will
Oh.
contest
Oh
that.
no.
Damn.
He roll an at 20.
Oh my god. There's a strong
my
word.
And Abraxas, it's your turn.
I'm gonna climb the rest. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Look up at the bird who's now flying above me. Uh... Mm. Oh fuck, because I already used my. Oh fuck, fucked. Because I can't jump, because I just used all the rest of my movement to get up. Because I was just gonna jump and hit it. But I used my movement, so I can't jump. I'm just gonna kind of awkwardly stare at him.
Braxis, throw me up there.
Okay, I'll hold. Because I can't move towards you. I'm gonna hold my action to throw her in the air. Once she gets close enough.
All right, sounds
Oh,
good.
so
Oh
cool.
my god.
If you're sure about this. And I'm gonna like get low and brace, like put like my hands together.
The hippogriff takes flight and runs towards Cole with his flying.
Shit.
Mind.
Throw him up,
Break it out.
throw her all the way over there.
I'll still throw you.
No, I'll
Yeah.
probably fucking die.
Just land on the hippogriff.
And he will make 2 attacks against Cole. First, I need to check if I can regain my breath weapon. On a 5 or plus, I roll a 2. Cole! Oh. I need to be like directly on top of you. No worries.
I think you need to be lower. I think you're just too high
Yeah,
up.
you're
Oh,
too
you're
high.
right. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You just need to lower first, and then you can back up.
It hits.
Ooh.
The second one
Ooh.
misses.
Oh, thank god.
Oh, nice.
Oh, let's go.
And at the end of his initiative, Wait a second. Why it is asking to make you a Constitution save? Oh, because
as
of
far as
your.
concentration.
Yeah, roll a Concentration check. Go.
Should do it automatically after like 10 seconds. Unless it didn't, then just roll one.
Yep. Wait a couple seconds. All right, I'll do it. What? No, it doesn't matter. Wait, oh no, this is the way I make this.
It drops. On top of the round, he will do a lair action.
Wait. I could use my bardic dice.
Oh,
You could.
could have.
Oh, it's a not one. Oh, yeah, you're
no,
right.
it doesn't matter. Not one. You can still use bardic dice on it.
Oh, okay.
Attack.
Could have, but
I attack you, and you. So Blake, Abraxas, and Lottie, roll me dexterity saving throws DC 15.
well, nice. Less dice.
Okay.
Not blessed dice.
Abraxas, you will take 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Well, -3 because of your
Nah.
armor.
Yeah, that's true. I will add 3 back to you.
I live.
Oh, let's go.
Lottie,
The
you
power
will
of
take
Samurai.
half of that, which is just 8. I'll do it for you, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Apply half damage. And Blake, you will take 8 too.
Okay.
Awesome. And is Blake on top of the initiative? Sorry, I took away your initiative. Go ahead, do your thing.
Can I slide down?
Yes, you can.
Oh, actually, do I make it? Doesn't matter. I didn't move last time. Burst of speed. I am flanking. And then I want to like run up its back and then like stab it in the back. And then stab it some more in the back. And one more time.
I got 30 to hit.
I didn't kill it. And
Nope.
then I will dodge artist. And that is my turn. Can I say like I'm climbing it?
Yes. You're like on top of him, like stabbing him in the back. As Lottie, you do your initiative.
Alright. Is it an action or a bonus action to take a potion of healing?
Bonus action.
Alright. I'm gonna use my bonus action to take a potion of healing. Minimal.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Unfortunate. And how far is it?
You can reach it.
Yeah, I want to get off of Blake's picture. Okay. Then I'm going to wait a minute. It's a bonus action to do that. Fuck. I fucked myself. Okay. I'll just. Can I brandish an item as an action?
Brandish? What do you mean by brandish?
Can I item interaction as an action?
Item interaction?
Object interaction is a free.
It's free. You have 1 free per
Oh.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah, when you click it, it's not. It doesn't say bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Special.
What you
I'm
doing
gonna
with that object?
I'm switching to my broom.
Broom time.
Broom him.
Broom time. Broom time.
And then
Bonk.
I'm going to target him, and I'm going to use Booming Blade.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Fuck.
Well,
My rolls are low.
Alrighty. Perfect music for the bard. What do you do, Jet?
It is perfect music for the bard.
He starts jamming.
He
You
starts
start
playing his
jamming.
lute.
Alright. How's it looking?
Like
Badly
Blake needs
injured.
healing, and like Cole needs healing.
No one needs healing.
That's not what I was
The
asking.
hippogriff needs to be dead.
Hippogriff looks barely badly injured.
You don't need
Everybody's
to.
injured.
You don't need to heal anyone if it's dead.
True, but
Yo.
do you? If you think you can kill it,
Maybe I can.
plus
Do-
loot.
Do
Let's
it,
go.
brother.
Spellcasting focus.
Hits.
Perfect.
20.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
how much health did I leave it at? I want to know how tilted I'm at.
It's wait, it's what HP?
It's
You have
what?
1 HP.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh
Me.
my
Destroyed.
god.
I want to
Literally.
kill this, bro.
Look at this shit. Where can I reveal this?
Yeah,
It
I
does-
I see it. Yeah, 1 HP. God fucking damn it,
God.
man.
Destroyed.
No.
Fuck.
As I want to imagine, Jez like pulls his loot and begins to take, play some wicked chords, as he casts Guiding Bolt, kills the hippogriff. Jet, please narrate what happens.
Alright. Looking at, like, all the blood around, and, like, he was attempting to set up, like, a really cool kill before for his teammates with sleep, but then after seeing them get so hurt by his inaction, he decides to take a powerful strike and he strums his lute, and the guiding bolt comes and strikes the griffin in the neck.
And he falls to the ground. Let me roll something. At 4 o'clock, he falls in this direction and doesn't fall on top of anyone. As we go out of initiative, this is where we're gonna take our first short rest, guys.
My god, I
Oh,
cannot
yeah, really.
believe he had 1 HP.
Oh my
It's
god.
Short
just
rest
my
or a
luck.
break?
Yo.
It's like a break. Yes, yeah, we're taking a 10-minute break.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I
It's
didn't know.
literally 1 HP, I can't. Like,
Memed.
jeez.
Again, dude.
Yeah, Blake's gonna think you're strong again.
Let's go.
I am strong.
Just like with the fireballs,
Yep.
I have continuously hit these 1 HP creatures at the perfect time.
oh, you're right. God damn.
I'll be
It's
right
fitting.
back, guys.
All right,
Alright.
all right.
That fucking griffin. Fuck hippogriff.
I'm gonna
Fucking.
Alright.
They schmooved me. I was ready to do shit. And then they moved on Stark's turn. I got
Oh,
schmooved.
yeah.
I got fucking schmooved.
Alright, let me quickly get a drink.
Right, right. Abraxas.
That's me, but you can also just say my name because we're not in character right now.
Hitting the griffin.
I hit it once.
No, you're supposed to say, I don't get it. And then I
Well,
say,
no, I understand the joke, but I did hit it once.
oh, fuck.
So the joke doesn't work because even if I said I didn't hit it and then you said I know you didn't, but I did, so fuck you.
Well, well, the joke is
Oh.
that I didn't know it worked, and that's the joke. That's
Oh. The joke is that you're clueless.
you messed up. Yep. Yep.
Oh.
I messed
Joke,
up.
joke is you expected me to pay attention. Joke's on you, idiot.
Be right back. Gotta take a pee break.
Go for it.
I'm back.
Hello, back. I'm here.
Hi here.
It's pronounced hero, but it's whatever.
You're here. Oh.
I'm as shocked as you are.
Should have grappled it.
They moved on
kidding.
Stark's turn. I got memed. Imagine how funny it would have been if I got the grapple off and I was just swinging underneath like in the movies when someone like hangs on to like a helicopter by like the cable.
Oh yeah, yeah. That would have been pretty cool.
What? A fucking clothesline jet. As I get flown across the room.
That was crazy.
We did good.
Appreciate
How many times are you gonna do that, Jet?
Jet is not
That's
yet back.
crazy.
But evidence points to the fact that he will do it again.
How many times will I not do enough damage?
You did a lot of damage. You just fucking. You just one off, dude. You guys are all at such low health, especially at practice.
Yeah.
Oh, you win now? Oh, low health.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I would eat its heart, but it's not a humanoid.
He found a way to get to your health saves.
Yep. That's how you hit Blake.
I was about to say, I don't even have that high of AC.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I can't dodge saving throws.
Oh, I thought that was something coming out of his butt, dude. The icon is like perfectly at his butt.
I am.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I didn't notice that.
He's projectile spirit shitting at you. Roll a deck save.
I was very disturbed.
What is that coming at me? Wow.
That was crazy.
Never done travel mechanics before, but it's really fun.
It has been
Yo.
really fun.
I do like.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome, Black.
I love it. In less than 2 hours, we did a common encounter. We did like what, 6 days of travel? Even more?
Speedrun.
Yeah, you like speed running to traveling mechanics, and it has been fun and engaging. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're just waiting on start
As usual.
As you.
as usual.
My
Well,
hamster escaped and I had to chase it.
Oh.
I hate hamsters.
Yeah, I almost killed it because it almost made me late for D&D again. So I was willing
almost
to
took its
sacrifice.
life.
It would
I-
deserve it.
I held it in my hands, knowing that I could end it right there.
Hmm.
And what's the point of having
Alright.
pets unless you can think about their mortality every time?
Alright, guys.
Power of God in my head.
Stark is back, and I
Yes?
will narrate to everybody. Yes. The hippogriff falls to the ground. This majestic, beautiful creature lands on top of the ice. It cracks it, and we hear. I will need Blake and Lottie to make me dexterity saving throws not to fall on the ice.
What is the check?
The check it is a 13.
Shoot.
I use my bardic
Fog.
inspiration.
Fog.
You
Jesus.
manage to move 5 feet into the land. Lottie, you fall on the crazy land ice. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
23.
You are plunged into the cold, watery ice of this cave, and something again try like blurry voice that's trying to reach you, but maybe it's just panic and fear or something going through your head as you are landing on the cold water ice. What do you guys do?
Can I pull her out?
Guys!
I-
Yes, you.
I
I'd like
dive
to-
in
yep.
and pull her out.
I jump in as well.
Everybody
Okay, if,
jumps.
if you're gonna
I-
jump in, I'm not jumping in.
I
Fuck
don't
that.
jump in.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
All right, if
I
you're
mean,
going
when I
cold,
say-
then you go.
I meant jump in, like jump in to help, but I guess you know,
A general
I-
jump.
I if needed, I'll dive in.
Okay, no. Who's jumping into the water?
Well,
Yeah.
I said it first, but if you want to do it, you can do it. I don't care.
I spiritually jump in.
All right.
I dive in.
Awesome. You dive in and manage to rescue Lottie from the watery ice and pull her up. You two add 1 level of exhaustion to your character. As
I don't know where to add exhaustion.
It's at the top left of your character sheet.
yes.
It's the happy
as-
face.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
As Blake went to jump in, I held her back. Because I'm a bitch.
Blake.
Thank you,
Who-
Cole.
Don't mention it.
Why'd you stop me?
Well, that's pretty cold ice there. I don't want you to get hurt or anything.
She shrugs off your hand.
Thanks, I guess.
Jet. Do me a perception check. You notice an eerie cold coming from her body. Unnatural, definitely. Almost to the point where you wonder how it does she like is she isn't like suffering from a hypothermia. As Blake, you are resisting damage.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, geez, you're really cold. You okay?
I'm fine. Should worry about them, not me.
I have a question, DM.
Yes.
Did the hippogriff fall in the water?
He's floating.
How close to the edge?
I will say something like 10 feet.
Can I reach my broom out and try to like pull him closer to the edge?
Yes.
Alright, I would like to pull him closer to the edge so I can grab some feathers.
Hell yeah. You may add hypogriff's feathers to your inventory.
Okay.
And I will need everybody on the table to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wait.
I'm wise.
Fuck.
Oh,
Could probably turn off bless now.
yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay. I got lost.
Why did
Sorry.
Stark roll so many?
He had bless and he had bardic inspiration. I don't know why you got 2d6 added.
Okay, what do you got, Stark, at the end?
I think I got 14.
14. Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
Lottie, Abraxas, I need you both to increase your corruption score by 1.
Oh, it's...
As you find yourselves on the icy cape, Lottie, you recover the feathers of this dead hippogriff. You see the cold dead body of the hippogriff beginning to turn into ice, as you also see the dead horse over there and the dead human that appears to be over there. And a sword on the ground too.
I want to pick up the sword.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Eight.
You fall in the water, but it doesn't affect you at all. As you grab a beautiful, expertly made steel sword, you find that it has like a handguard to protect you. And you see the beautiful, crispy edge that, although you know it has seen some combat, it doesn't seem to appear damage. I will add a +1 long sword to the inventory.
Good loot.
I came to the fucking city, bro.
To the city.
It's in the partial inventory.
Cry, quick question. In the effects, there's no longer like a bin button, so I like can't get rid of concentration as like a.
You just have to click on the lock at the top right.
Oh, thank you. There we go.
Did we take a short rest in game?
Yes, you can take a short rest here.
Okay.
Also, you guys can camp if you want to in here. But you decide.
We don't have anything to set up a fire.
Does,
True.
I
Does
mean, we can
the-
grab the trees outside.
does the adventurer have armor?
It is broken. He has like a steel cuirass, but it's punctured by the hippogriff.
I tried for you, Praxis.
Can I take the broken armor anyway?
Yeah, sure.
Want it for scraps.
You may add 1 destroyed splinter armor. I'll add it to your inventory, no worries.
Thank you.
Guys, see if he has any warm clothes on him.
Does he?
I looked to
He
see if he
does.
is close.
He has 1 set of warm clothes.
Oh, good call.
Good call. Yes, unbroken, and I will add 1 set of warm clothing to the embarked inventory.
I don't need it.
And then hand it over to Braxis.
I'm gonna go over to this horse and see if I can harvest anything from it.
Roll me a survival check. Abraxas, you have human size
Night.
warm clothing.
I wasn't gonna keep it, but I'm definitely not keeping it. Doesn't fit.
Can I also like give the help action
You may do the help
on the
action.
horse?
Are you guys going for food for camping or food for rations?
Yeah, I got worse. Food for camping.
Awesome. So
I also want to look for like if they have buddy or any trinkets or anything, any
Mhm.
goods.
Yes, you see a set of arrows in a quiver inside of the horse. Um, give me a second.
Mhm.
Roll me an investigation check.
Right.
You found 9 normal arrows, and then you find
Okay.
4 plus 1 arrows.
Oh. Oh.
Let me add. How can I add more? I just add 4 here. Those are the important ones. And you may add. How many say I 12?
9.
9
Nine,
normal arrows, and there are 4 plus 1 arrows on the inventory too.
Did you
Uh,
already add the 32 from the cabin?
I
No, I
Cole.
didn't.
Yeah, you're the only
No,
one who
no, no,
uses
I didn't.
arrows, so you should add the 32.
Yeah, 32 plus 9 is 41.
so I'm adding the 50 talons that we found on the cabin. As you see, Abraxas, this human appears to be a hunter.
Mhm.
Dead. He appears to have scars and wounds all over his body and is missing organs from probably a day ago. Most likely, you resume. As Lottie, you managed to gather 1/4 of supplies for camping.
That's a whole camping,
Currently, we can
guys.
do 2 days of camping
That's
2
worth of
days,
food.
nice.
Yeah.
Jet's gonna be writing on his paper, drawing the hippogriff. Dead in the ice.
Which way is the exit?
That way.
Okay. I'm gonna leave.
Awesome. So I'm guessing the entire party is going to leave the cavern as we go back into the map. We still have the previous rolls as we haven't taken long rest. What do you guys want to do?
I thought we were gonna.
I thought
sleep
we were
in
gonna
this-
rest in
I
the
thought we were
Yeah.
gonna sleep in the
tavern.
cave.
Did you
You want to
want
take
No,
a short rest
no
or a
one
long
said-
rest?
Everybody was injured.
How close are the trees to the entrance of the cave?
Actually, you will have to climb up further to find like the top of the hill, find trees.
All right, all right, folks. All right, buddies. I don't know how we're gonna make a fire. Someone could climb up and bring some,
I
but
can.
that'd be really hard. Climbing while holding firewood. I
uh,
I don't know about this one,
let me.
folks.
Well, why doesn't
you
somebody
want-
climb up first and then you pass the firewood up and then you climb?
Wait, what are we trying to do? Are we trying to climb the hill or are we trying to climb to get firewood?
We have to climb to go get firewood and then bring it back into the cave. Because I'm imagining we don't want to camp out in the open. I guess it doesn't matter. We have been camping out in the open.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can
well,
I can climb.
yeah, I guess.
I can climb. I got a climber.
Alright.
Mm.
Yeah. Fine with me.
I hang on, I'm gonna guidance him in the interactions.
Okay.
I shall
Awesome.
move to the
Roll me a
interaction.
survival
So-
check, Cole.
Wait for
Okay,
the guidance,
so-
Cole.
Yep.
You're not in range.
Yeah, I know. Need to get close.
You can just add
so-
1d4.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Motivation, baby.
All right, we got it.
So, after getting the arrows and everything,
Mhm.
since the party decides to camp, we need firewood. Cole is injured, but it's like, I guess I can help you guys with that. And he walks out of the cave and tries to look for a nearby tree to climb. Do I see where Blake went?
Yes, you find a way up, and you find plenty of trees, and you can scavenge for dry wood to burn a fire.
Okay. Yep. Uh,
What were you
Yeah.
asking? If you saw what?
I was asking if I saw Blake because you went out.
Yes, you may see Blake.
Okay. What's she doing?
What are you doing, Blake?
She's just standing in the snow looking at the sky.
Oh my god. Hmm. I'm gonna walk up to a tree nearby and before climbing, like not looking at her, just like the party is deciding to rest in the cave. What are you doing out here as I'm preparing to climb?
A breath of fresh air. I like the cold.
Do you still have your eyes closed? Look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
God damn. Okay, he gets creeped out of this. But doesn't say anything. But yeah, then I'll climb the tree and ask her. I'm gonna try and break some wood. If you could, I guess. I'll throw it down if you could help me gather them.
Sure.
Right. I climb up. And yep, I start breaking the wood.
Yeah. You may roll me a survival check with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, you collect enough firewood. What are the rest of the party doing to prepare camp?
Um, I'm going to. I'm going to try to drag the hippogriff onto land.
Mm-hmm.
I'll assist with that. I'll wrap the whip around its leg and pull.
You
And
safely pulled him to the shore.
sweet. And then, not wanting to waste any chance at food and getting rations,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to cast Purify Food and Drink on it.
Mm-hmm. Looks purify.
And I would like to try to harvest rations from it.
Okay, awesome. I will say that you will spend your time crafting rations. Roll me just a quick survival check to see how many you manage to put together. At least you're actually cooking something, you know?
Nice.
Nice. From the hippogriff, you managed to turn 8 rations. Cole,
Winning
you may add those to your ration in inventory.
add 8 rations, Cole.
Yep, I got it.
Mm-hmm. As all of you guys return, you may camp within the cave. Who is gonna take watch tonight? I need 2 characters.
I can take watch.
Mm-hmm. Who do you want to bring with you?
I'll stay up. That's fine.
Awesome. So, guys, everybody, you guys begin to camp in the icy cave, and as you guys do that, Cole, you take the first watch. You see that Blake is
Mhm.
like, you know, grabbing his new sword. He's thinking what he's gonna do about it. You see Jet and you see Abraxas almost like licking their wounds right there. You know, putting stuff on it and trying to get healed back up. And you see that Lot is also resting. After 8 hours, you see that everybody falls asleep, and Lottie, you come in to take the second watch. What do you two guys talk about in the middle of the night?
So cool. You're pretty mysterious. What landed you in jail? Did I sneak up on you? I thought you were the sneaky one.
Yeah, wasn't expecting you to walk up to me, but I had my own story. I will say I'm not a big fan of team playing, but this is definitely a rough couple of weeks. But
Has it been so bad being with the team?
he just kind of sits there looking at the fire, then leans in close to the fire to warm himself. Yeah, I wouldn't pry about it. But what about you? What are you gonna do when you get out?
Try to get a pardon. I want to go back to my usual life. Taking care of people. You know.
Taking care of people. But did you work at like a? Where did you work?
I've been a doctor.
Oh, that explains how you can tend to the wounds that well.
Yeah. I could always do better though. But what about your skills? If you don't want to tell me about how you got in jail, or why you don't like teams, or really anything, you gotta give me something, Cole.
He was looking at the fire while talking to you, but then, as you say that, he looks at you and says, I understand that when we see mysterious people, we want to know more about them. Are you just curious to see any mysterious person? Because, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of team playing. Maybe. And then he looks at the rest of the party and says, I don't know, I just happen to be in one now. And I don't know if this is gonna stick. So I wouldn't want to share anything. All I can say is that I'm good with my bow. I'm good at finding people, sneaking people, and surviving on my own. But the situation calls for me to be in a team, so I'm in a team.
You're a tricky one. Alright, get out of here.
You should get some rest if needed.
I already got rest. You're the one that needs to get rest. You were on shift.
Alright. He closes his eyes and close to the fire. And rests.
You may take a long rest. Everybody, you may take a long rest. Lottie, roll me a perception check.
Do I get to get rid of my exhaustion?
Yes, you rested before call.
Okay.
You see what appears to be a human-like figure walking across the snow in the direction of the tower. Would you like to go on your own, or do you interrupt this party? The party sleep.
Hmm. All right, I have a question for the party.
You do you.
You
No,
do
no,
you. The
no, no,
party's
no, no,
not
no, no.
here.
That's not the question for the
Oh.
party. The question for the party
Oh,
was,
okay.
how do your characters look while they sleep?
Sleepy,
Oh my god.
tired.
Blake is leaning
Yep.
against the wall with her head down and her arms crossed.
He probably
Uh,
snores loudly. In all honesty.
Jet's like back in the starfish position, like arms out wide.
Starfish.
That's funny.
That's
Starfish position.
Cole has his hood up, the robe he's wearing, and it's like closed and like clumped up because of the cold.
Hmm. She's gonna go over and she's gonna wake up Blake
She
by
opens
gently
one
nudging
eye.
her. Hey, you up? You up to be up?
Have been.
Heaven?
I have been.
Oh. You should sleep. Well, you should have been asleep.
What is it?
I saw somebody going towards the tower.
Could you make
Oh.
out who they were?
No, I wanted to go check it out, but I didn't want to go alone.
Well, let's go.
She smiles. Let's go. And she'd like to head out with Blake.
Mm-hmm. In that case, I will let you guys know. Blake, your long rest may have been interrupted. Do you remember how many hit points you got before the long rest?
I recovered 16. But can I take a short rest then?
Yes.
Well, I had 8. And then I'll do short rest.
Am I hearing hit die?
And then I gain half of that.
Because of
3.
bad bleed.
Let's
Black
go,
bleed.
baby.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
We're being abandoned for a girls' night. I can't believe this.
How does this keep happening?
Alright.
Not in another campaign.
She's looking pretty bad, isn't she?
Yeah,
She's looking bad.
I'm wounded.
Okay, before we leave then, I would like to use I would like to use Cure Wounds.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
I wouldn't let you go out there hurt.
And I won't let you get hurt.
It's gonna give her a coy smile.
You two begin to walk outside of the cave, where you see in the direction of the tower a hooded figure with a bellowing cape on the frosty, blizzard-like environment going in that direction. You can clearly see the footsteps on the snow.
Can we make out, like, the clothing if it's, like, from any specific house or something?
Not that you can see it. It really looks like a black cloak. and far over a distance, you can like not really make the shape of it.
Hmm. Did they go into the tower?
It's going in the direction of the tower.
Okay. Well, we're gonna follow the footsteps.
All right, you fall through the footsteps. The cold night begins to fall on both of you, and as you're getting closer and closer towards the tower, um, how tall is Lottie?
5'4".
Yeah. All right. Um, you hear something through your peripheral vision, like you hear the movement of wings on the air, and you look up, and then you see bat-like red creatures that fall on top of you two. What did you do, Blake?
I cut them down.
Roll me an attack check and damage too.
New sword, baby.
You already took it.
It's squiggly.
That
Oh wait, I didn't put fucking dexterity. That's fine. So it would have been 16,
16.
and then I would have had 12. No, or 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay, so you slash through the belly of one of these creatures. They're big. They're really, really big. They probably are around 2. I don't know how much it will be in feet. Give me a second. 2.5 times 3. They are about 7.5 feet long,
Oh my
with
god.
huge
Jeez.
bat-like wings. You slash through one. You see blood falling on the ground. As Lottie, you are picked up by the talons of one and raised up to the sky.
What?
Can I throw one of my swords?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh no, fuck it. I'll throw my almost broken longsword.
Throw it and remove it from your inventory.
19, 8 damage.
It hits. It lands on the creature, but you can hear like this squeaking, painful scream that the creature does. But he continues his flight towards the tower. Lottie, what did you say as you are being kidnapped away?
Wait! Tell the boys!
Fuck.
Wait, what?
Can I try one more if it'll?
I think it's too far away for
God.
you.
Throw
You
the other
didn't do-
sword.
Oh my God.
Wait. While this thing is carrying me, can I shocking grasp it?
Yeah.
Okay. I have nothing to target with shocking grasp, so
Just cast it.
Mark.
Are you gonna fall from the sky?
I hope Blake can catch me.
Hey.
Tell me the rolls, please.
20 to hit and 3 damage.
It's alive. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna burst of speedo back to the team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got kidnapped, bro. I got batnapped.
This is what happens during girls' night.
It's just a typical girls' night. I mean, maybe Abraxas should have like painted his nails, and then he could have been adopted into girls' night. You know?
Owner would never allow such a thing.
Guys, wake up.
It's morning already.
It is not morning.
No, get the fuck up. Lottie's been
What?
kidnapped.
What?
What?
How?
How?
There was
She was just talking to me earlier.
There was someone outside. We went to follow them and... There's no time to explain. Come on.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Why is everyone so fast?
The running sound.
Mother of God, pathetic. I've got over my shoulder, like chuck the warm clothes at the very slow
Alright.
bard.
By the way, guys, this will be an interrupted long rest.
So everybody got a short
Oh.
rest, not a long rest.
I have to scroll back up to see.
I'm gonna put the warm clothes in the part inventory. If you wanna grab them.
Okay. Six point. Okay.
I think you go first.
Of course you will. Fuck you.
It is silent fist bump.
That's all I needed, baby.
Awesome. As you guys are making your way towards the tower in the middle of the cold, dead night, Lottie, you are being carried away by a bat-like creature, 7.5 feet, long. And as you're making your way through the woods, you hit your head on a big, sturdy branch of a tree and fall unconscious.
Oh. Dang. There's no dodging it, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
And the next time you wake up and you open your eyes, I will pull you and only you to this scene.
Okay. Okay.
And then I will pull you, and you hear a voice, and you hear, "Oh, you finally wake up."
Oh.
And you hear a voice within the room, and suddenly something touches your lips. And then we're gonna move back to the rest of the party.
Hey
What
dude,
the-
hey dude, what now?
Touching her lip.
Whoa.
Oh
Hold on,
God, I'm
just a
scared.
That's not
Guys, this way.
Christian.
Keep up.
Go,
Guys.
going.
As you guys make your way towards the mysterious tower on top of a cliff, the wind is bellowing and you're making your way. What do you guys do as you?
Mm. I guess I'm trying to see if I see her in the sky. So
She is nowhere in sight.
she's being carried to the tower.
So there was a
What?
dragon.
No, it was a bat. I said.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, it could have been. I mean, no, you're right.
I'm gonna run up to the front door.
On your way to the main entrance, you see a woman-like figure wearing a dark cloak looking towards the tower. You see the following. Oh,
Out of the way.
who's there?
Where is she?
Where is who?
The girl who's been taken.
Taken girl. This might be the place that I'm looking for. How does she look like?
Wearing a shirt, big breasts. Hat. Long
Mm.
hair.
Then maybe we are looking for different people.
Ah.
Well, if you're not
Well-
gonna help us, please stay out of our way.
Knock yourself out.
We gotta go.
You guys arrive at the main entrance, and you see this huge door. What do you guys do? Stone-made, metal-like door.
Stone made. Damn,
Yeah.
I was gonna kick it.
I'll try to push it open. Gotta get our.
Roll me
party
athletic check then.
Can I help him?
Yeah, you may give the help action.
Advantage.
I'm gonna guide him.
I'm gonna guide him.
I'm gonna knock on the. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
It's alt for advantage.
Yes.
Give me
No,
help.
it's 1d20 plus 1d6.
Perfect.
You pull with all of your strength, and immediately you are repulsed.
Now, when you say repulsed, as in I get pushed back a little, or I get pushed back like a lot?
You are pushed back and take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that would be a lot.
You okay?
What? Fuck, what sort of twisted fucking magic is this?
I don't
You
know.
hear a
guys.
voice, and the voice says, I recognize that magic.
You
It
again.
is. Yes. Is spell from Malekith the Necromancer. I've seen it many times.
Are you telling me there's an evil wizard in that tower?
Oh
I
my god.
wouldn't call him a wizard. More like a user of dark arts.
Guys, there's an evil wizard in this
Oh
tower.
my god.
I was right.
Yes. Yes, Jet.
Anyways, how do we get in?
That is a difficult question to answer. But no worries, I've done this many times. She approaches the door and casts Dispel magic, and the door falls. Well, in we go, I guess. For the meantime, we might be able to help each other. As she walks into the tower.
Suit yourself.
We have no reason to trust her, right?
I mean, she just like opened the door for us. That's pretty good.
I don't trust her, but whatever to get Lottie.
Fine.
Can I try and cast message to see if I'm in range of Lottie?
Yep, you may.
Lottie.
You are unable to contact her.
Too far away.
As I will pull you guys to the scene. Scrumple, Fry, Booty, and Stark. As I will kidnap Lottie into the Shadow Realm.
Okay.
The shadow.
Damn, I don't get to record it for content.
God, this
Well-
is a cool doorway.
We'll do an accurate representation of what's going on right now for the content, guys.
Okay. I start juggling.
Lottie, I'm an evil wizard and I'm fucking gonna touch your lips right now.
Well,
Yeah, brother, I think that's darn scary. That's my body voice.
I'm an evil necromancer and your lips will summon the dead.
My, I can't believe that's how summoning the dead works nowadays, you know, I say.
That's sure right. Now die.
Prove it, bitch.
the fuck are you two doing?
Like, Us practicing.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Nothing happened.
I like how you
I've been
took a
standing
second for it. to-
here. I've been standing here silently for the last 2 minutes.
Uh,
Yeah. You guys see a really cool necromancer guy on your screen?
Wait, did he show? No.
Oh, I don't see anyone. I'm closing it. He has no proof. I didn't see anything. Guys, he looks so ugly and not hot at all. It's just. Oh, wait, I gotta use that in general. I see. I'm a good guy. I was already pretending I didn't see anything.
Do you guys see an evil necromancer looking guy? No, what the fuck?
I had to be sure before I started making jokes.
He's having visions by the one true God. My lord, he's showing me
these visions. He's a sexy man. What do you want from me?
Oh.
Oh, disadvantage.
Oh, rolls disadvantage.
Is that the kiss check?
I perceive his.
I wonder
looks
if
evil.
they were gonna pick the tallest person up. And it just... That's
Oh
some
my
shorter
God.
picked.
Oh my.
Imagine if it was Abraxas rolling
They
outside.
would have needed.
They probably
needed
would not
two-
even be able to lift.
They need 2
Uh,
bats.
yeah.
That would have been a shared bat. I would have had like one had the arms, one had the legs.
Abraxas
wonder how-
walks in with a balloon rat. Guys, I found this.
I wonder how different it would have got. This is Abraxas. You feel him touching your lips.
I eat him.
I take a bite.
I open
What's
my
this?
mouth.
It's like the Shawshank Redemption. He's like, when you have head trauma, anything that goes in the
Ooh.
mouth, I tend to bite down hard.
What's like the circus act? It's like put the head in the lion's mouth.
Yeah.
Put your head in the ogre's mouth.
Odie, Odie.
Fuck
That's
Odie. I said ogre.
I know you said ogre. Well, you can't disrespect my boy Shrek like that. He would never do that.
Hey, I have layers.
You're right. But so do onions, and that's what you have to consider. Have you thought about their feelings?
Abraxas is
onions.
an onion confirmed.
That shit makes me cry. Alright guys, let's get back to the very serious RP that we're supposed to be having while this is happening.
Well, we'd like to
Wow,
thank our
there's a lot of ice in
sponsors.
here.
Blake, take it away.
We'd like to thank our sponsors. Hot Topic.
Hmm. I love their Rick and Morty lineup.
And Foundry VTT.
They are great unless they crash.
And if you guys haven't checked yet, if you go on baddragon.com, we have the new Abraxas edition. It is around 13 inches.
When owner's not looking, I get down. That's a promise.
All the girls love it.
Forget the one true
And the
God.
guys.
The one true cock is here. And it's
Amen.
Abraxas.
Amen.
Also, don't forget to like and subscribe on this channel right here. as well as leave a comment. It really helps the algorithm, and it would be great to see more guys watching our videos. Isn't that right, guys?
What is
Yo,
an algorithm?
That is
Exactly.
correct. And if Jet would get on to the shorts, like he said he would.
You do realize that they're actually fucking difficult to do, but yes. And I also asked you for the video.
It is
Oh,
quite
no, I
literally
asked-
shorter than a video and therefore easier to make.
I
I-
asked you, and then you said, I don't know, I think I'll see if I could do it.
Yeah,
And then you never
and then I
told me.
tried the clip thing, and then I said, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and
No,
need
you
that video
didn't.
right here. I
You're
did. You
gaslighting
just
me,
fucking
you're
ignore me
gaslighting
like
you're
everything,
gaslighting me,
like
you're
everything you
gaslighting me,
say.
You're gaslighting me.
You said it was harder, and then you named it easier task.
Mm.
Guys, make sure to click the bell icon so that you are notified.
Make sure
Also
to
be sure-
comment,
and-
Jet is gaslighting Blake.
Be sure to use the promotion code Gaslight for 15% off your next
It's-
purchase.
It's 32 degrees. It is not negative 17. Water freezes at 32. And water freezes at 0 degrees.
Yeah.
So it's not negative 17. It's 32 degrees and 0 degrees. I've been thinking about this for a while.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought it was 35.
For the freezing point of water?
Yeah, for at least for Fahrenheit.
I believe it's 32. But
Okay, yeah, then 32.
I mean,
but I know
both of
zero.
you guys
zero.
are right. Because the pressure
oh my
can be
god.
variable.
I'm gonna kill you, Stack.
Well, the law of
I mean,
the law of assumption
Like,
is
there you go. There you go.
And
I'm
please
gonna
check
fucking
out our new
drive out to your
video,
college.
The Law of Assumption Explained. It's
The
our,
law of,
it's
the
our
law of
four
equivalent exchange.
our 4-hour documentary on how we
Hey.
found out.
Go ahead.
We're also gonna make an
Wait,
audiobook of the same.
Like, continue
Oh.
the ad read.
All I can think about every single time Blake stares into the sky, and I even made the reference last time, is the fucking the equivalent exchange thing reminding me of it. Is the Full Alchemist when he starts crying? Horrible day for rain. Every single time I last time I couldn't keep it in, and I did say it, I remember, but
Yeah.
this time you did it, and it took all of my mental energy not just go. Horrible day for snow. But I didn't want to ruin the scene. But it took all of my energy to keep it in.
You don't know how hard it is for me to stay edgy. Cause like since I'm pushed to talk, I say it, then I laugh to myself.
I struggle sometimes not to make jokes. Just keep with the angry religious man.
I struggle to make jokes IRL.
What is IRL? I know only D&D.
Same.
And we're back.
So anyway,
And that-
that's what the necromancer looked like.
Oh fuck you! Oh
very
fuck.
very detailed description. Very detailed.
Alrighty, guys, you dive into the tower of Malekith the Necromancer, and you are accompanied by, well, a woman-like individual wearing a dark cloak. As you walk through these hallways, guys, roll me some perception checks.
And look, my special eyes.
19.
I don't. Wait.
Plus 5. 24.
I'm perceiving.
Blake and Abraxas, we are walking to these enormous giant walls when suddenly you hear movement. You hear something like a crackling noise, and suddenly you hear skeletons coming out of the wall. What is everybody doing?
I'm gonna attack it right away.
Yeah, I'll say I probably
Firebolt.
don't cheat.
Yeah.
Everybody that is attacking, roll me attack checks.
Come on, baby. 17. 8 damage. Are we all gonna do 8? Oh, wait.
Oh, boys.
Ah.
As you guys begin to attack the evil horde of skeletons, you see that the witch casts Wither and Bloom and heals herself up. As everybody, please describe the epic moment of how you defeat these skeletons warriors.
I just walk by one of them, cut it, and sheathe my blade.
I will pull the head off one of them, and pull it back to me and crush it in my hand. Go. Soulless abomination.
Jet's gonna like be playing the lute, and like a tiny little firebolt is gonna come out, and it's gonna like kind of weepily like fly towards him and land on its head, and like turn it to ash.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do a quick draw and shoot it and then just keep walking.
As you guys begin to fight a skeleton after skeleton, who goes in front of the party?
Or Braxis.
I can stand behind the small ninja.
Blake, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I definitely
make
stand
these
behind
all-
small ninja.
These all the time. 21.
You hear the movement of a plate beneath your feet, and suddenly the ground splits open. What do you do?
She the ground splits open and she does the splits with it. Then she lifts herself up with her one leg and just walks over.
Jesus Christ.
And as you guys continue walking, finding skeletons avoiding traps, you hear the character saying, "So, this slutty girl, who is she?"
First off, who are you?
I guess introductions are in order. I'm afraid I cannot give you my name, but I can give you my title. I am the Witch of Elior, at your service.
What is that, some city?
Not necessarily. It is an order.
How do I spell that?
Elior. Elior. Like
Some sort of order.
this.
Like what? With the church?
Oh, no. The last thing I want is to be seen by the church. That's definitely true.
Yeah, real quick question. Is witch ever used in the context of normal magic, or is witch exclusively in the context of not church approved magic?
Why will Abraxas think?
I'm gonna go with the second one. You said witch,
That I am.
so you're working with the necromancer. I'm gonna stop in my tracks.
She says, "No, I am actually here to defeat the necromancer. He stole secrets from my order, and I'm here to make sure they never come to light."
So just two heretics doing ungodly acts.
She looks at you and says, "Heretic? Maybe I don't find myself a believer of the one true God, especially in my line of work. But if you're looking for corruption, here, let me help you." And she casts a spell on you. and suddenly your eyes turn purple, and you can see a straight line path of blue like spren that begins to crawl out of the walls like spiders with crude and horrible faces. You see, this whole tower is corrupted by the necromancer.
Fucking Jesus. Or not Jesus.
Oh no.
Sorry, I broke my own version there. Sorry. By the one true God. Oh, fine. He deserves to be obliterated from the plane. But he's
But
gonna turn back. Don't ever touch me with your magic again, witch.
oh, don't worry about it. But though I do have one question. How come that you are so fervent about the one true God, uh, but at the same time you're tainted yourself?
I'm just saying, I'm taking out my whip. Point it towards her. Don't speak on things you don't understand, you fucking cretin.
The mark was brandished upon us. Without our choice.
Is that so? Can I see?
She pulls her dress down.
She approaches you and says,
And moves her ponytail out of the way.
well, now that's curious. I've never seen a mark of the tainted like this before. Where did you even get this?
Oscar Sladek.
Hmm, I'm afraid I do not know that name.
That's fine, you don't need to. She pulls her dress back up.
Well, in that case, let's get moving then. I can sense Malik's close. So I will steal Hannah back into the shadow realm.
That bitch dares touch me. Gonna fucking kill her.
So we'd like to take this time to read you about the one true God, the one and only.
Jesus Christ.
Please go to page 32 of your Bibles. They were provided to you at the start of this channel.
This is Matthew, Psalm 32. Something. Speech number 3. Is it speech?
Yep. Uh-huh.
It would be Matthew 32, verse 7.
Oh, Psalm 32, verse 7. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright.
I didn't get a book.
Get the fuck out of here.
You were chosen by the one true God.
That actually broke my version so hard. Jesus. Like, it like snapped me out.
Blake, you may continue.
Oh. Yeah, you actually want me to read this?
Yes. It's a segment.
It starts with Domine.
Can I share a book?
Are you interrupting?
No, I'm done. I just keep getting interrupted.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Sorry,
Oh.
guys. Our reading session has been completely ruined by Stark or Cole.
You heard it here, folks.
I just want.
Honor hates women.
Wait, what?
That's why they're not allowed to read from the holy book.
No.
Sorry, everyone. I don't think this segment will be continuing. Everyone leave a comment saying
You support women.
you support women and Stark sucks. Alright, thanks, guys.
I support women in the clergy.
I also comment I support women. I suck.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck is that ringing shit in your mic, bro?
That's my dad. I'll mute.
Is he just smacking a fucking fork on the bowl or what's going on?
That's my dad. He's just ringing bells constantly. He's gonna.
Did you guys hear earlier? It sounded like
Kumbaya.
Stark was actually echoing.
I think he turned on his cave echo effect or
Oh,
something.
okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell because it was
Yo.
like it was fluctuating. So I couldn't tell. At first, I was like, "Oh, okay, so he has an echo effect." But then it started fluctuating through the conversation.
Yeah.
I was like, "Wait, I can't fucking tell what's happening."
Yeah, he fucked up his effect. Ding ding. God damn.
It's my dad.
Well, let me know what he's doing, please.
Yeah, I'm very. What is
I'm
he
curious.
doing?
It's actually a bell rings every time he thinks of a John. I think.
Every time a job happens,
okay,
an
let
angel
me-
gets their wings.
Hold on, let me look up something.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Yeah, so he has a bell. Like, hold on, let me look it up.
Trying to
Okay,
purge,
there's an actual bell. You about to tell me motherfucker was like making
trying to
this sound
purge the spirits.
with a bowl.
It's basically the thing that this person has in his hand.
Ah, okay.
Yep, and he's saying a
Right.
prayer.
Are they doing it like right fucking behind you?
Yeah, it's literally in my room. That's why. That's why I have to go mute every time. It's like, whenever he leaves before like his work, he does a prayer.
I like that you're playing D&D in the same room that your family's having a prayer.
No, it's hard to immerse myself. I can't tell you how hard it is.
I just find that objectively funny. Just like
That would trigger me so bad, bro.
It does trigger me. Like,
That's just
in
so
the-
funny.
I would talk about it, but not now because we're recording.
I like I'm thinking about like what was it, like the 70s when they were like the satanic panic, like D&D causes Satan worship.
They're
We've
purging
had-
your spirit right now, dude.
Yeah, they're purging
No.
themselves from the demonic energy you bring in every time you play D&D.
Every time I hear it, I just think of Archdragon Peak, bro.
Oh my god. Ding. Who's there? Who's shooting shit at me?
Every time.
Who's shooting the slowest projectiles that have hit at me?
Fuck. That's why Stark interrupted Cry about to do the prayer because he was just gonna put the mic to his dad. He's like he's halfway through, guys. Come
Keep talking, pops.
on.
it just like it just reminds me of when I used to like go on Skype calls with my professor in college, like with the whole group. My mom and dad would just be vacuuming around me because they don't want me to bring my computer upstairs.
Oh my god.
They'd be like,
My
"Kyle, please
God.
mute your mic."
That's like the
I
first person asked to mute their mic and not like told to unmute, bro. Just like, can you fucking mute, please?
That's why the mic I got. It really comes in handy in my situation because I could just tap the top to mute.
Yeah, man. I
I
love
have
that.
to do that.
The headset mutes are the best. Well, I guess if you have an actual mic, the microphone that you can also tap to mute, it's easy.
You know?
I just use push to talk.
Mhm.
It keeps me immersed, so like when I do something edgy, I don't laugh in the fucking video.
That's what I mean. I really want to like comment every time you do something edgy, but like I don't want to take everyone out of this. But like there's so many times where I'm like, I just want to say something right now. Please.
Yeah, like the splits.
Yeah, no, I actually couldn't hold that in. I had to laugh. I had to laugh.
That was a loud laugh. I think we can all identify.
Uh, Atsa
I
moved
broke
on,
my
but
emotion.
Atsa moved on, but I was gonna say, yo, Jet right said that.
Yeah, I want to make jokes. I wanted to make a joke about my own line. I said I said the bumpy road thing, and then and then I wanted to make a joke at myself. I was like, God gives his hardest challenges to his most tragic clowns. That was my own line.
I wish Hannah would record her POV.
No.
Oh well, next time I'll tell her.
Yeah, but the
Carl?
problem is if they brought you in to record, then we wouldn't get this solid background banter.
That's true. That's true.
That's gonna be one of the shorts if she does. If anyone records at some point, it'll be like, meanwhile.
Meanwhile, it's like this serious conversation they're having, and then it cuts back. It's like back in the entryway, and it's gonna be you and me like doing doing the necromancer and Lottie shit at the beginning.
It would be like, you are going to die now. Meanwhile, so Abraxas is a 12-inch cock.
It's the full bad joke transition.
I said 13-inch.
Get it
Well.
right or don't fucking speak at all.
You know.
Put it in the VOD, put it in the VOD. Speaking of VOD, send me the other one.
You know.
And I'll edit them on the flight, so I have something to do.
Pog.
You should.
And we're back.
That's what the
Welcome.
necromancer's butthole looks like.
As you guys now are making your way down the tower, you find yourselves on the other side of an ice bridge. Like you see on top of you, on a huge ceiling, uh, around 20 to 30 of those bat-like creatures hanging from the ceiling, and the witch says, "Careful now. We don't want to wake them up."
So, what's the plan?
Sneak past them.
Alright. In that case, I guess. Oh, this is verbal, never.
I don't tend to sneak very well.
You can take off your armor.
Out of character, doesn't it take like 10 minutes to put back
Oh
on
yeah,
armor?
you're right.
I don't really want to do that in the middle of a hostile area with skeletons coming out of the walls.
Who's the best at sneaking here?
Probably Cole.
I can sneak.
Actually, wait, I take it back. Okay, I guess I'll guide the big boy.
Thanks.
Roll me stealth checks.
Oh!
Fuck.
Okay.
That was some
Who
spicy
goes
rolls.
first?
Me.
Blake, as soon as you take one step within the stone bridge, walking to the other side of the ravine, you see that like it's a 20-foot walk. And as soon as you take a step, you feel how the stone is loose. And immediately after, the stone falls, breaks away from the bridge, and falls into a ravine 60 feet down into a chasm.
Watch out. The bridge isn't Must be old.
Right. Anta, could you bring me back into the sea deck? I don't have the option to choose.
Yes. What do you guys do?
Follow my lead ninja.
All right. Blake, roll me acrobatic checks as you're making your way through the breach, not to destroy it.
Wow.
8.
All right. You walk across the breach, and many stones begin to fall. Let me make a roll for these bat-like creatures. You don't want to see me roll an 18 or above.
Oh my god.
Easy game.
I
Mhm.
give.
Who's next?
I'm probably next.
All right. So after the breach has been badly damaged, you will need to make a DC 16 acrobatic check.
I give you bardic inspiration.
Okay, that's probably a good call because I don't think it's gonna be pretty hard to make. Maybe I should have gone last. But I was just thinking about the
It's
order
fine.
we normally go in. Okay, you said DC 16 acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
You can add what d6.
I,
You get
I need a 6.
You got this.
You got this.
But I do hit these unironically, that's why I just want you all to know.
I also guided you, so you have one d4.
Well, there's no monkey over here.
Thanks, man. Drum roll.
Hey! Yes.
I mean, it's really easy when you think about it.
Braxis, please describe how your character crosses the breach acrobatically.
He's gonna he's gonna be walking like, I'll be honest, like sneakily but pretty normally until his like foot kind of goes over the edge, and he like composes himself, and then he's going to wrap both of his hands around like both ends of his whip, and then hold it out like it's a baton, like it's a baton to like balance, and then just like lean back and forth, and then get to the other side and slowly put it away and act a little embarrassed about having to do that.
And you
Jet,
get to
you
the
go.
other side.
Me? Oh god, okay.
You got this, Chad.
Yeah. Question, guys. Just because I don't think it's written down here. Do bardic inspiration come back long or short rests?
It's long, unless you're
Yeah,
level
okay,
5.
yeah, I have one left. Okay.
Alright, guys, give me a minute.
It's acrobatics, right?
It's
Mhm.
acrobatics.
Yeah, I'll give it myself because I feel like he's got a better chance. I'm gonna bardic inspiration myself. And I'll guide myself. Fuck it, bro.
Yeah.
The value of a cantrip.
No. Oh. Do I guide myself or do I guide Cole so I can go with my bardic and then he has it for when he does it?
You could. I guess it depends on who you think is gonna get more value out of the bardic. Because the bardic would last till like if we're fighting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the bardic's a d6. And the guidance is d4.
Oh, what's your acrobatics looking like?
+4.
Pretty good.
I know. But I think his is like plus. Oh, like +8.
Yeah.
No, it's +7.
And +7.
Or 5. I don't know if he has proficiency.
Okay. Well,
It's +7, but guys, I'll need 5 minutes. I'll just roll and
Yeah, roll me acrobatic
Fuck.
check before you go.
No.
Well.
Or we wait on 5 minutes to see how that affects us.
All right.
Just give me 5
Oh, you
minutes.
may go. Yeah, you may go. So, for the purpose of Stark being busy, he went first. Um, you guys don't want to see an 18
What?
on the die.
What? Oh.
Oh!
It's weird because I looked at the die just now.
Is it 15?
Yeah, it kind of said 15 on the dice,
did-
you know.
I didn't see an 18 on that dice.
Oh no, it's true. You don't want to see an 18 on the dice. That's right.
Oh wait,
But
really?
yeah, you don't want to see an 18 on the dice.
Yo.
I
But
thought he meant a total.
no, I screwed myself better. But yet, now you need to make me a DC 18.
Oh,
Acrobatics check.
I'm seeing it now. I understand.
And I
Ooh.
just need a 2 from my.
From your
Wait.
guidance.
Guidance?
Or did you
Yep.
inspiration yourself?
I did both, so.
Oh my god. The full commit.
Oh, you
I
have to
think
use
it's-
Oh, thank
You
God.
have to use
Thank God we committed both.
God damn it.
Well, fresh out of inspiration, but goddamn if it wasn't worth it.
As you manage to get across the breach, you see the creatures above you. Like some of them kind of like move from side to side. They feel like sign of movement, and they went back to sleep. As you guys make it to the other side, you walk through no valleys, alleyways and rooms until you see a final, um, like room chamber. Really open with like a big wooden door at the end, and then you hear a voice. Trespassers, what are you doing in my tower? Leave now, or perish within these icy walls.
Give her back. Then we'll leave.
I'm afraid your friend is no longer in this world. Pretty soon, she will join my minions.
You're lying.
If you're not gonna give her, I will take her from your hands. Shing! Pulls out the sword.
I'm looking forward to see you soon. And I'm gonna steal Hannah again.
I was about to start ranting about how much of a corrupt abomination he was. I can all imagine I called him bad names.
Well, maybe when he comes back, you can say that.
But what if the necromancer wasn't listening to me? It'll hurt my feelings. Did all this work for him and he didn't even care.
Wait, you did this, Crow. Then I'll take it from you.
Wing!
If you're not gonna give her, well, we'll just take her back.
Swing, swung, swung.
I think we ran out of sponsors.
Fuck sponsors.
I miss being sponsored by Alienware.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, Monster Energy Drink and YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, I think, was there. Oh, it's
and,
Switch.
All the music that the soundtrack belongs to. Are
Yeah.
the owners of the music, thank you.
I heard a lot of Witcher stuff, that was pretty cool. Like,
If you do like the art though, I drew it all by myself. If
if you want to see more art and stuff, well, I don't draw it on like stream, but you can see it on this channel when I do D&D games.
Yup. She's pretty crazy. So I'd like everyone, if you think the art is insane and the blinking animations and the talking animations,
Then
I'd
buy
like
our
to leave a
dildos.
like. That was not where I was going with that, but
Oh, wait,
do
weird.
both.
Wait, what? What did he say?
I said leave a like. You said buy our dildos.
That works too.
See?
Leave a like. Go over to Bad Dragon and use the promo code Gaslight.
Gatekeep.
And every purchase you make, a 1-to-1 replica is sent to our resident art maker over here.
Our room. Oh.
I just have so many.
What is one to even do with it? Tell me why there's only so many options.
Why can't
get-
I hold all these Johns?
If we get 100 likes on this video, we'll be doing a giveaway.
$10 V-Bucks.
Yep. And believe me, the Siri skins in the shop for maybe one more week, guys. So you need to get those likes up right now, otherwise you might miss out on Siri or Yennefer of Vengerberg.
I like V-Bucks.
And make sure to put the creator code. Wow, Cry, you're so amazing.
Yep.
Okay,
You know,
make sure to use the code I can't believe it's not cock.
it's actually insane how many people use that creator code considering how long and convoluted it is. But yeah, join the club today. The first 15 people to like on this video, no, the first 15 people who comment on this video have a chance to get a duo game or a trio game with both me and Cry in Fortnite, where we're guaranteed a victory royale.
Oh my god.
No, I will give you a creator like on your comment.
She will do that. No joke, guys. That will actually happen. If you
No John, no John.
no joke.
Stark's
no,
not even here.
no cap, Brad. No cap.
No cap on a
No on a
stack.
stat.
For real,
Yeah,
for real. Am I right, sisters?
Emery.
Slay.
Girl boss.
That's like gatekeep girl boss. That's how I live my life every day. As a woman in STEM myself.
Maybe I should cut this out. We actually have so much in downtime.
Oh.
Why the fuck would you cut this out? We're functioning at peak here.
We just cut to like a factual like reimagining, and we just like make them do it again. Let's just do a full recreation of the Final Fantasy XIV trailer.
Which one?
You know the one.
How many years have come and gone since that day?
3.
Get the
Look.
script.
Yeah, I'm looking for my script.
Yeah, get the script. Get the script.
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they call the Warrior of Light.
You can either accept your fate or defy it, but you cannot deny it.
Deny. I am but wont to run from my troubles.
You guys are, if you're enjoying this recreation, we're running out of things to plug.
Hey guys, I'm here to plug the United States government. It's pretty rad.
I would say things out loud, but I know this is going on. And I know someone may be working for them, so I won't say anything. I
Hey,
endorse this message as a fellow American.
Hey guys, I'm here to say the United States government hates you. They don't respect your rights, and they won't in the future.
And he knows that because he works for them.
Because I
His
violate
name-
your rights daily. You just don't know it.
They
Wait,
told him that. They told him.
I have direct orders here on an email chain. Screw the Constitution.
His name is.
What was that?
It was a bell. Someone was doing a prayer.
Ding. Ding.
I actually don't have. Wait, do I have? I need to find a bell now.
There's not the most toxic shit. Stuck on me, dude. But it's just every time I hear you start talking, it's gonna start ringing a bell at the microphone.
Connor, please.
God, no, please. Wow, you hate me.
Wow, you hate me.
Guys, I'd also like to plug our Discord soundboard made by our resident art maker, Crying. It's pretty cool. It has classic sounds only heard here, such as.
You know,
Bell.
exclusive to
Wow, nice
to-
stitch.
And
Wow, you hate me.
and
more
from-
coming up.
and from the
God,
classic in the
please.
blast. And could we really forget?
Like it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Like it.
I'm gonna drill you.
Like it.
And now you bleeding.
Cause black it. I'ma shoot you in your neck.
Shoot you in your ass.
Mama, I'm
बोला था बहुत ज्यादा खिला है
Baba, I'm a criminal.
पूरी खिला था
Don't let it get past the copyright system, please.
Now, guys, I really like our DM. He seems like a really cool guy. But all I'm saying is, if Lottie is dead, why is this scene taking so long? I'm not saying I'm calling him a liar. That would be mean. But I'm just saying, if she's really dead, and it is a stretch, but Who is he talking to right
No,
now?
he's actually doing the player-driven session. He's made a new character.
Alright, so such a thing, real quick.
Real quick. Oh, let's send a message to the people that aren't here to see if they actually watch the VOD. Hey, Atzaell. Sushi does not belong on tacos, and if you even fucking believe so, you're delusional.
Jesus Christ.
Even though I have a wife, lesbian is L, bro.
Oh, I
Lesbian is L, bro. I need to say that to someone in the real life. I need to go to a pride parade and say that.
hate speech. Bro,
I'm
lesbian.
JK, I am pro pride.
Is that like what a Zoomer hate crime is gonna be? Like, yo, lesbian is L, bro. Is that a Zoomer hate crime?
Yo, straight is W. Straight is W. Lesbian, that's an L, bro.
Yeah, but gay is W too, but lesbian?
Lesbian.
L.
If there's no dicks involved, I'm not involved.
Exactly.
I do all the gay stuff with my socks on, so big W.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
Guys, you walk through the many places of the tower. When you finally reach the final room, you hear a female voice inside of that room. Hannah, please.
Please! If anyone's out there, I hear you! Guys! Please!
Guys, I think she's in there.
No shit.
Be careful!
The door open?
You hear like a huge growl and movement as you see a ginormous creature made of flesh, stone, and ash with 4 arms and a giant mouth on top of him. You open the door and you see Lottie chained to a wall. And you see the following creature with three giant eyes walking towards Lottie. Lottie, what do you do?
No. I'd like to struggle in my binds, and can I make a check for that?
Yes.
Alright, what check do I need to make?
Make me a sleight of hand.
Okay. 12.
It looks like it isn't gonna fudge, but luckily your right arm is released.
Alright, I'd like to try to get my left arm out with my right arm as fast as I can because this thing is closing in on me.
And as
And I'm panicking.
and as you guys enter the room, what do you guys do?
I dash in and slash it.
In that case, we will roll initiative.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Did
But-
I make the roll? Yeah.
But before we roll initiative, this is where I'm gonna end tonight's episode of Everdawn.
Nah.
Also, Stark, no, you failed a bit harder for us.
Oh fuck. Okay.
As you guys enter the room, you see this giant creature about to attack Lottie. You see Lottie struggling to get released before the creature attacks. You dash into the room. The witch follows and says, Malekith, where are you? Let's finish this. And you look inside the room, and the necromancer is nowhere to be seen.
Just an unholy aberration of the flesh.
This fucker.
Did you guys have fun? I will say, Lottie, please finish the scene. What do we hear from Lottie as we are gonna end the episode?
I mean, honestly, you're just hearing screaming. You're just hearing like the sound of the girl in this clip.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
The screaming after that. Ah!
And this is when I'm gonna end tonight's episode of Everdawn, and we're gonna take it back tomorrow evening.
Yay!
Yeah, great session. That's
Thank you.
And then Lottie probably also began crying. I'm not gonna lie. She's stuck in a pickle.
God damn.
No.
I can't
Oh.
believe I was right about the evil wizard.
I can't believe you were right
We
either.
give
dude.
him no credit for
Nailed
this.
I got kidnapped and you were.
I'm
I
a-
was like, no way.
I'm a genius.
Go
You're
on
a
record, he
genius.
gets no credit for this. It was a
I'm a
lucky guess at
genius.
best.
I was a genius. I think.
When you guys watch, you'll hear 30 minutes of advertisements.
I don't think you guys need to listen. I mean, it was unimportant.
All
Uh,
right, guys. Now is time for the most fun part of the game, where we count XP.
XP.
oh,
Fire.
Hell yeah.
how much XP do I get for guessing that there would be an evil wizard in this tower?
Oh, you get 20 XP.
Let's go.
Yay.
You should just start shark calling everything that happens.
Alrighty.
There's gonna
Me
be
when I got
enemies.
kidnapped and I hoped that Blake would break me out.
Connor, please.
I tried my
Alrighty.
best.
I will put down
Okay.
the in progress A Hunter's Last Wish, which has been completed. It says, inside of abandoned treehouse, you find a bounty on killing a dangerous hippogriff.
We did do that for him.
250 XP. We also found the mysterious tower. An ancient tower looks over the valley. The tower doesn't have visible entrances. What could be hidden within its walls? And it is active. So 250 XP. I'm gonna reward things for traveling. So, Lottie, you rolled a crazy goddamn perception check at the beginning of the session. I'm gonna give 50 XP for that.
Oh,
Yeah. Extra XP for sick nasty eyeballs.
Hell yeah.
for discovery.
Then with it 6 days of traveling, right?
Mm.
Yes.
Perfect. So I'm gonna reward by all of those. I'm gonna reward, let's say 10 per day, 10 XP per day. Pretty simple task just for moving through the map, and I'm gonna give 60 XP for that.
Okay.
Great. Now we kill a hippogriff. The hippogriff was worth 110 XP.
Okay.
I'm gonna reward 25 XP for the interaction between Lottie and Blake, and also the interaction between Blake and Lottie and Cole and Blake and Abraxas. So that's 50 extra XP. And let me make sure I'm keeping notes on all of this before I continue. Plus 50. All right. So as it now is 520 XP divided by 5, right? Each one gets 104 XP.
So we have 224 then. Total.
Mm-hmm.
So we level.
I think you need 300 for level 1 to level 2.
We're pretty fucking close.
You were kind of close. You were kind of close. Also, Hannah,
Mhm.
outside from the party, you are gonna get 60 XP
Okay.
for surviving the wizard and making those amazing rolls.
Kidnapped XP.
How much XP do we get for ad reads?
He didn't say he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's going crazy.
So yeah, Lottie, go ahead and get 60 XP for surviving the encounter with the dark wizard necrom.